All righty.
Draft day. Johnny Manziel. We here, baby.
Talk it up. It is draft day. It is draft day. Say how you darn in the chat if you are excited to be here. If you don't know, we are doing a real Dynasty startup draft right now with our Charlie follower league. We also have our Echo follower league coming up soon, and our other follower leagues next week. But we actually have some huge news that we wanted to share with you guys.
Yeah.
YouTube has been awesome, and honestly, like, for us as a technically we are small content creators at this point. So for us as small content creators, YouTube and other platforms have continually provided more opportunities for you guys to support us as we grow this channel. And today, literally 5 minutes ago, right before we were about to start this live stream, we officially released our YouTube memberships. Okay. So if you want to be a YouTube member, you can now do that. If you go to our main page, you'll see a join button. Okay. This join button here is how you become a YouTube member. Now, this is in Australian dollars. For you, it should be cheaper as long as you're not in Australia. But right now I'm in Australia. So this is $3 a month. This is $5 a month. Again, these are just more small ways to support our channel. Check it out. Now, if you join the rookies membership, okay, you will have access to community member only posts. You'll also unlock badges. So we have badges, and they progress the more that, the longer you're a member, your loyalty badge changes. So for this first month, you get the baby goat, then you get the kid goat after, what is it, Badaki?
After I think it's after 1 month, and then after 3 months you get the adult goat, and then after 6 months you get the golden goat, which is the very last one.
So these are badges that will show up in the chat to kind of make you stand out. Also a cool way to support the show. You also get some custom emojis. Now, we want to add so many more emojis, but at the moment we can't because we don't have anyone signed up. So the more people who sign up, the more emojis that we can add. You can see we created emojis of ourselves as well as Bill drinking that OJ. The vets tier is the same thing, but you get early access to our new videos. So again, check out that join button if you want to support the show in a different way. If you're on Patreon and you want to support the show, you want to stand out in the chat, or if you if you don't want to do Patreon and you just want to support this way, it's literally for everyone. So feel free to check it out. Huge love to anyone who does decide to hit that join button.
That's right. And we're here doing our first Dynasty startup draft with our community, the Charlie League.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys saw, but I kind of put all you guys' name in the thumbnail. I thought that was pretty cool. And if you guys want to go back and look at that, just to,
I did see that. Nice little touch.
Show you guys some love. But shout out to everyone here. Obviously, you can see everyone's name here, and you can see the draft board. It is absolutely insane.
Yes, this is the draft board here.
It's going to be really hard to follow with everyone's picks, everyone's teams, but so many people have traded back. I have technically four first round picks in the 2023 draft already, and it's just going crazy. So I'm actually really excited about this startup here. Yeah. Okay,
so there's one thing that we need to clarify, okay, because in our follower leagues there is something that we have created called the trade window for our startup drafts. Okay, so you can see people did trades before the draft. All right, so you can see everyone's board looks a little bit different. But now that we're actually in the draft, each member is going to have one opportunity to call for a trade window. Okay, now the way that you actually call for this trade window, if you guys are listening, is you post it in the chat. Okay, the sleeper chat is where you're going to post it. And the only thing that you need to say, I'll give you an example here. Bang. Trade window activate. Okay. Now, what does a trade window mean? Okay. Now, if you say trade window activate, you only get to do this one time for the entire draft. and you have to be on the board. Okay. Now, when you're on the board and you decide I want to trade back from this pick, you say trade window activate, and then all of a sudden you can see there's a timer here. The timer starts. You have 5 minutes to field trades for the pick that you have on the clock. Okay. Now, if you don't get a deal done in the 5 minutes, unlucky. All right. You have to make the pick and we will restart the clock. If you do get a deal done, then you need to announce the deal in the chat, in the sleeper chat. Okay. If you don't announce the deal, then we will assume that there is no deal done. You only have 5 minutes. Everyone can message that person who activates the trade window, but only the pick that is on the board when the trade window is activated can be traded during the trade window. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. Nep Cruz, this is not a mock draft. This is a real draft, my guy. Is there any questions in the sleeper chat to the guys who are actually drafting with us today? Is there any questions? And if you actually do get a trade completed, you need to comment the trade in the sleeper chat so I can see it, and I will manually change those picks. I'm also keeping track of the picks as we go in a separate document. So
I think what we need to say as well is that our clock, at least another note for that we need to think of, is that our clock for them is going to be delayed. So when we think the time is up and they probably have an extra 15-20 seconds, maybe we need to give them that grace potentially.
Yes.
Just a mental note for us.
Yeah.
Because they are a little bit behind depending on
for sure
their Wi-Fi or
we're going to try and be as reasonable as possible, but I mean, I don't want it to be like 1 minute after the timers and we're like, oh, did you do anything? You know, you will have a limited time. Okay. So
I mean, that's really, I guess if
I think that's pretty much it. But hey guys, 40 people watching. If you have yet to do so, show your boys some love and drop a like.
You like that? You like that?
Let's see if we can get to, 35 likes right now. I think together we should be able to do this. But
we're up at
Back in 82, it looks like everyone's online except for Back in 82. I assume he's ready. He's been pretty active. So Back in 82 is here. Craig Dog's here. Bammer Time's here. Sure enough. JJ's here. Spartan, Juxter, Crozen, Trippy, Aaron, Badaki, and Manth Perk is also here. So we are going to get this bad boy started, guys. Here we go. 1.5 minutes will be on the clock. Are we ready?
Right.
Here we go.
I was ready as I ever be.
Draft starts now.
He's gonna send that in the chat. Oh boy.
Bang. We are officially doing the deal. We're doing the thing here, guys.
Wow. Yeah, so
and by the way, Badaki, just to clarify, you and I will refrain from giving any advice or opinions on picks. We will not talk about players that we would have drafted that are still on the board. We will not say, ooh, I see a player. We won't be like, if someone goes off the board that we wish we could have got, we could be like, damn, I wanted him. But we will not be like, ooh, I see someone on the board that you guys, we don't want to hint at anything. Okay. We don't want to influence the draft board at all, especially in a real draft. So
absolutely. So, yeah, we'll definitely talk about it. We can say Josh Allen and then whoever, Patrick Mahomes, obviously. That's not even Craig Dog. That's JJ Short, So here it is here. This is the real deal.
So Bammer Time goes with Justin Herbert and JJ Short, which he is here. He moved up to get Patrick Mahomes. Trippy moved up to get Josh Allen. There goes Aaron Swan, who moved up to get Joe Burrow.
Joe Money Bags. Yeah, you can kind of see everyone's board. I know I see a lot of people. I do not have my first 3 picks, but I do have three extra 2023 draft picks. There goes Lamar Jackson. Craig Dog takes.
All right, so Craig Dog went Lamar. All right, this is going to be interesting because I'm sitting here at the 8 and I just don't know what's going to be there. Again, not going to hint at what I want. I don't want anyone to hint at what I should get.
I think you're in a good position to get a decent quarterback at least, but we'll see. I don't know what your rankings are like or what you're thinking. So
you don't know. Okay, there goes Kyler off the board. I want to add the sounds. Because I feel like it's better with sounds.
Do it. People say, Dan Badaki, your first 3 is gone. Yeah. You know, to be fair, I'm in a lot of leagues where I have the 11th pick. So I wanted to, this is one that I switched up where, like, you know what, I don't want to give away my strategy, obviously, but I think it's pretty obvious that I'm going futuristic with 2023 draft picks. So we'll see what that looks like and how the board falls. I mean, it can definitely change as we draft, but our next one, I'm pretty sure is Delta. I have the 11th pick as well. So you'll see a similar draft for me if I don't trade.
What's up, by the way, on Twitch? What's up? Get it together, Josh. He says King of Twitch. I love it.
What's happening, man? Appreciate you.
Yeah, you'll see a lot less analysis from us today, guys, because we don't want to influence the draft board. I actually really want to see just one person sign up to the YouTube membership because I want to see their badge change. I just think it would be really cool to see the badges in the chat. But let us know if you did sign up or if anyone is going to. Okay.
Back in 82.
So, you know, I went through this scenario in my head quite a few times. Because I was actually hoping for Jamar Chase. I'm not going to lie to you. I was hoping for Jamar Chase there. I really just need to make a decision here between 2 players. There's only 2 players I'm really deciding between here. I mean, to be honest, I've kind of set myself up. See, I don't want to talk strategy to people. I don't want people to know.
No, don't talk. I mean, I can do hypotheticals, you know, like
no, don't do hypotheticals, but just talk to people while I'm trying to make this decision here.
Nah, no good. All good. Jux said I can actually see join on my screen. Granted, it was probably just a glitch. Badaki traded a first round startup straight up for 2023 first, or did he get more? Basically for 2023 first.
All right, welcome to the squad, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson's not a bad pick. I did get, I don't know if you can see on the board, I got an extra 4th, an extra 6th, an extra 7th. Well, I got my 7th back technically, but yeah, I think like what I did was that I flipped a lot of pieces though, you know, like it's kind of hard to explain what I did without really showing you. But I thought I got really good deals on the 2023 first without really losing so much draft capital in the middle of the board there.
Yeah, I went to Deshaun Watson. You know, I'm pretty happy with that pick. I did not expect to be able to get an elite quarterback at the 8th spot, so I feel pretty good about that pick personally.
No, I think it's good. There goes Jonathan Taylor, the first running back off the board. So Spartan.
So that's Spartan's first pick. He also has a pick at the 12.
Yeah, that's Spartan's first pick. Okay. So Spartan's first pick. Okay, that was a bit confusing. I'm technically supposed to be on the board here. I'm kind of glad I did what I had to do because I knew this was going to happen. But anyways, let's see what Aaron does now. Basically moved 1 step back. He moved up to the 4 spot and then got an extra 11 spot. So maybe does he go both quarterback?
Yeah, this could be a great start for Aaron here. I mean, going Burrow. He's got 2 first-round picks. I don't know what he gave up for it. You know, I'm pretty sure a 23 first would have been involved, obviously.
Yes, I think this was mine. I think I'll see if I can go back into the trades that I've done recently. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that I traded this 111 for a 23 first. Let's see if I can find it.
I'm just excited to be doing an actual draft. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. All right. That is the first surprise of the day.
He's going running back here. So he got Joe Burrow and Swifty. and he doesn't have another pick.
Hey, if you
until the
believe in Swift, you believe in
Yeah.
Swift. I mean, some people do. A lot of people do have him as a RB2. You know, we don't want to provide any analysis too much, but there goes Swift off the board. Aaron is high on him, he says. I mean, he's got a pretty damn good offense around him, and to be fair, they didn't really add any depth in that backfield. All right, now Spartan is back on the board. So he went JT. Let's see what he does with this next pick.
Spartan, where's Spartan? Okay. So Spartan traded back. He originally had the 105. Then he got 2 late round, first round picks.
Hey,
Welcome to the Joshua. Appreciate you, brother. That's awesome.
Joshua, welcome. You are officially a member. So what happens now,
the first
Badaki?
one.
You are the first
one.
member ever.
Yeah, obviously, you can see that you get the baby goat on the side of your name there, and then you
Say
get
something, Josh. Text. Put some text in. I want to see the baby goat.
the custom emojis and stuff like that. You're gonna get the 4 custom emojis that we have right now, and then once more people sign up, we literally did a list of like 20 emojis that we thought are like
That's
absolutely
sick.
hilarious. That is kind of cool, man. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but the baby goat actually has a pacifier. So you have the baby goat icon for the first month, and then you move to the next one. But that's actually a pacifier. He put your face emoji. That's hilarious. I love this. I love this.
Oh, all right, here we go. So now we got CeeDee Lamb with Spartan. So Spartan has Jonathan Taylor, CeeDee Lamb, and he has another pick here at the 2-3.
Yes, and by the way, JJ Short starts his draft with Patrick Mahomes and Kyle Pitts. One hell of a start. Well done. Let's see.
And then Trippy.
Who's on the board now? Spartan?
Spartan's on the board now, and then Trippy has Josh Allen and Dak Prescott at the 202, which is very interesting. I mean, that's also a good start. Getting Dak Prescott at the 2-2, I think that's good value, and he probably traded up and then got a pick in the second round to get Dak Prescott. I think that's okay.
By the way, Josh, thank you so much for signing up. You're our first. You're our first member on the channel ever, so that's pretty cool. So I really, really appreciate that, man. Thank you for supporting the show. Huge love, and I know you're in one of our follower leagues as well. So the love is real.
So much,
Let's see. Where's Mantha's first pick? 2728. Let's see what happens. Did Manth get a lot of
Justin Fields.
Justin
There
Fields
you
goes
go.
off the board.
So he has Jonathan Taylor, CeeDee Lamb, and Justin Fields. This is not a bad start, at least
No.
in my eyes.
No, not a bad start at all.
This is fantastic.
Josh is also the king of Twitch. That's true. My guy is
Appreciate you,
supporting everywhere. I love it. Wow. Am I on the
It goes-
board? Does that just say
No.
me? Oh.
No.
I was like,
It's-
wait, what?
Technically, Craig's on the board. So Crozen goes Justin Jefferson, Trey Lance.
Like
That,
it.
and then Craig Dog is on the board currently right now.
So I just realized we got Justin Fields off the board before Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Not
And
that
then-
that's the wrong pick. I was just surprised. By the way, guys, there goes Najee off the board. This is not coffee. This is actually tea. I drink sweet tea, so.
This is just straight. This is straight vodka. Just letting you know.
Imagine.
Awesome, man.
By the way, guys, thank you so much for the love on the stream so far. If you have yet to drop a like, show your boy some love and hit that like.
You like that? You like that?
I think we could hit 100 likes today on this stream. I think we could do it together. There goes Stafford off the board. So Crozen starts with Justin Jefferson, Trey Lance, and Matt Stafford. Hey. Okay, Josh, thank you for the
Appreciate you,
sub,
Josh.
brother.
All love, man.
What a start for Crozen, by the way. Justin Jefferson, Trey Lance, and Matt Stafford. That's a pretty damn good start. Let's see what Manth Perk does here.
This is Manth's first pick. He just took Russell Wilson, his second pick right after that.
I think I know who this is, but I don't want to say anything.
We'll see what happens.
Let's see if the money goes where the mouth is.
Let's see what happens.
No trade backs yet. No trade windows yet.
No trade windows yet.
I think I didn't expect any to be in the first and second round personally. What about you?
I didn't expect it either. I think I don't know.
I don't don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. I wonder if am I a bit low for everyone? I think this probably could be better for me. Just let me know if I was a bit low.
Drop it low.
Mark Andrews.
I knew it.
There it is.
I knew
Russell
it was going to be Marky Mark. He's been talking it up all off season.
He made us wait, sit and wait there. He was thinking hard.
Not only does he talk the talk, he walks the walk.
This is JJ Short, Patrick Mahomes, Kyle Pitts. And then now he has a 2-9, which is be his third pick in the within the 24 picks.
Does JJ have his 23 first? I think he sent it away, right? I think he did. Because I was like, how do you start with Patty Mahomes and Kyle Pitts and now another second round pick? I mean, one hell of a start.
Yeah, one hell of a start. We're going to see. He walks the talk. I'm just reading the sleeper chat. He goes, how to do it. Man goes, he walks the talk. Sparring, I'm happy you can get your guy. Walks the walk, not talks. That's funny. You guys kind of hard to see that. So he got, yeah, that's actually true. Is that true? Hold on.
What is what true?
Oh, never mind. No, wait, Craig Dog. I thought he got the stack. Never mind. For some reason, I was just tripping out.
So JJ goes Javonte. I'm honestly surprised that, excuse me. I'm surprised that Javonte lasted that long. There goes Austin Eckler. And now your boy is on the board.
Yeah, Zach's on the board. Bammer Time has Justin Herbert and Austin Eckler. So he has a little stack there for the Chargers. Let's see what Zach does.
There's like, okay, I can't actually talk strategy because what I'm about to do is a strategic play for me. I don't know how much people love this player, but I also don't want to risk him not being at the 3-2. And Badaki, I didn't tell you this all this week because I didn't want you to talk about it. I didn't want people to know, but I actually have Brees, and I need to update this. I'm going to be moving him to my RB3. And I know that's crazy. I know that's insane to say, but I genuinely do believe that by this time mid-season, Brees Hall will be viewed as maybe mid-season, maybe Brees Hall is the running back 2 in Dynasty. I know that sounds crazy to say right now, but I'm going to take Brees Hall here at the 211. And I'm not even someone who typically drafts
a running back
backs.
Early.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say. But yeah, you gotta get your guy.
For some reason, it's not letting me select him. I don't know if you guys can. Oh, here we go. I'll select him here. But Brees Hall, welcome to the squad. I know it's probably a reach, but I just did not want to see him not come back to me.
No, that's fair.
At the 212 or the 3-1. For me, I didn't want to tell anyone how I felt about Brees just yet, but there we go. Drusiv.
Hey, Drusiv, man. Thank you so much.
Hey, man. Welcome to the rookie tier. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for signing up, supporting the channel there.
That's all love.
I know RB3 is high, guys. I know. But to be honest, the more I look at the running back position, see, I don't want to say anything to influence. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think it's wild. I mean, to be honest, I think the running backs that went after him, it's perfect. Like, yeah, he was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 running back off the board, which doesn't feel dramatic. Maybe some people feel dramatic because it was dramatic because you're saying he's the RB3. So I don't think that's impossible. Yeah. I don't think that is not the case. I can definitely see that happening.
Brees was my target here in the second round, and I kept seeing him go at the end of the second. That's why I traded back, because I didn't really want to take him this high.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I feel pretty good with that so far. By the way, Drusiv, thank you so much for signing up and becoming a YouTube member. You are our second ever YouTube member on this channel. We just released our YouTube memberships today. So, dude, thank you so much. That is massive, massive love from you.
Delta's watching.
You now have access to the emojis, which I see that you're using, and also the loyalty badge. So huge love. All right, I'm on the board again.
Oh, you're
here.
on the clock now. Okay, yeah, no stress.
I'm on the clock again.
You think,
I
can
actually
comment.
I know exactly what I'm going to do here. So
I would expect you to take a wide receiver here,
Yes.
but I could be wrong.
you know, I don't want you to project things because I don't want, if I don't, then I don't want people then to be like, oh, I need to take a wide receiver. Do you know what I mean?
No, I get you. I get you.
But I am going to take a wide receiver. It's not Cooper Kupp. You know, eat me. If you think it's Cooper Kupp, that's fine. I'm not saying you don't take him here. But for me, it's between two guys. And honestly, I am so torn on which way to go. So I need to work this out in my mind. Let me just think about the team that I want to build here. The team that I see.
Just think about the team, you know? The church I see.
Imagine.
Imagine, that's funny. If you know, you know. As you think about that, just to let you guys know, I think Josh and Drew,
All right.
the more... Okay, go for it.
Welcome to the squad, Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was really tossing up between another player, but I think this player might suit my team better long term.
Okay.
I was the other player, and maybe this is because I'm in a lot of dynasty leagues. I have him in a lot of dynasty leagues, and I love this player just as much. I just don't, and they're on the same tier for me. I just don't have as much stock of this player, Jalen Waddle. So I wanted to get more stock of him in dynasty. So I'll take him here.
That's fair. What I wanted to say to Drew and Josh, and maybe for anyone in the future that is going to sign up, now that these guys have signed up and the first two that signed up, we are allowed to add more emojis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Josh already has. I'm assuming they just unlocked more emojis, unless that's just one he copied and pasted. But we can add more emojis, which I'm not going to do now.
I've only seen the same emojis though.
Yeah, so now that there's two people, it was like, you know, minimum of 2 people sign up, and then you can add another 5 emojis or 4 emojis, which is awesome. So we'll definitely be adding some today. So for the next draft, which is, by the way, on Wednesday night, your guys' time, for the Delta League, there are going to be some more emojis.
Yes. So 76 people watching the stream. You are watching a real dynasty draft right now.
That's right.
All right.
Look it up.
And if you actually want to be a part of, as there goes Debo Samuel, if you want to be a part of our dynasty leagues and support our channel at the same time, I will paste a link in the chat. Please make sure that you read through these tiers entirely. But if you want to play Dynasty, it's either the Dynasty tier or the Best of Both Worlds tier. You get a bunch of exclusives as well, including the Fancy Hotline, where you can ask us questions through a DM. You get our rankings. You get access to a Patreon-only live stream. You get access to the leagues. So make sure to check that out if you're interested. We have, there goes Jalen Hurts.
Bammer time, yep.
As back in 82 goes
back in 82,
Chase, Brown, and Hurts. So you got the stack of AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts. But Aki, we have 3 spots left in our most recent startup draft in the golf league. So check that out if you are interested. And we see Trippy,
that is correct.
Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, and DK Metcalf. That's one hell of a quarterback room to start off, isn't it?
That is one hell of a quarterback room. I'm reading the chat. I was like, teams looking nice, but Aki's like, yeah, haven't had to pick yet, guys. Just FYI.
Jackson says, team's looking nice. This is Badaki's team.
Yeah, nothing. My first pick is not until the 4-2, guys, which sounds crazy, but it's coming up.
Yeah,
it's coming up.
Jamar
I'm excited.
Jamar says, let's go golf league. That's right. Jamar is in the golf league. 77 people watching, guys. Thank you so much for watching, for showing some love. We'll be here for a while doing this draft. If you have yet to drop a like, show us some love.
You like that? You like that?
Appreciate all the love. Let's see if we can hit, at least, I feel like we could get to 70 likes on the stream by the end of the night with your help.
I think we definitely could. I think maybe we should have set the thing to a bigger standard. Like a bigger goal,
the pin comment is just telling people about our membership, actually.
Okay. There goes T. Higgins there.
T. Higgins off the board.
He fell a lot later than I expected him to be completely honest.
That is who I was struggling with, Badaki. Between Jalen Waddle and T. Higgins. I have so much T. Higgins stock, and I view them very similarly, so I did have to go Jalen Waddle there. But, man, it was so close for me.
It's all right. I mean, Crozen's team here, Justin Jefferson, T. Higgins, Matthew Stafford, and Trey Lance. And then Craig Dolg was next right after him. Craig Dolg has Lamar Jackson, Najee, and Cooper Kupp. And then Trippy Dak Prescott, Josh Allen, DK Metcalf, and Stephon Diggs. I mean, I think this is just good value all around for all these plays, in my personal opinion. So we'll see what happens here.
Nice. I like it. Rappin' Dog is also in the golf league. Hell yeah. Justin said, just got here. What trades did Badaki make? Justin, Badaki pretty much has every 2023 first round pick except for the 2 or 3 that I also have. So
yeah, I have 4 first round picks, I think, right now at the moment.
In 2023, so
I sold my first, my second, and third all for first round picks. And there goes Deontay Johnson. I'm coming up here, and I need to figure out what the hell I'm going to do.
There goes Deontay off the board. Yeah, what are you thinking here?
I'm going through my rank. Well, I can't really tell you what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, sorry. Don't tell me what you're thinking.
I'm going through my ranking.
Drusev says, should we penalize Badaki for tanking? Yes. Yes, we should. Justin says, that's amazing. Yes, sir. Trippy says, y'all see this is totally different approach from my normal draft in the mocks. Yes. You know, to be honest, mocks are fun. They're entertaining. It's good to see ADP, but I think everyone drafts a little bit differently when it's a real draft, because I also think there's strategy involved, you know? Like, I don't just have my picks straight down the board. I've made trades beforehand. We've all made trades beforehand, really, to pursue a certain strategy. So there goes London. So the first rookie's off the board here with Crozen's pick. So
rookie,
he's got Lance, Stafford, Jefferson, Higgins, and London. I mean, that is one hell of a start. And he still has his 4th and 5th pick. That is a fantastic start for him.
Yeah, it is. Here we go. I need to think. I'm going to be quiet now because I'm thinking what to do.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff. Yeah, anyways.
Daniel says Badaki getting those picks to trade for Kyler Murray. I love it. Josh says, I need a Chiefs homer emoji. Mahomes, Kelsey. Okay. So we can actually add that. Yeah, we can add one of those emojis. So, Josh, if you could choose one Chiefs emoji, is there like a Chief meme that's out there? Actually, you know what, Josh? We were going to add to our membership, we were going to add Jackson Mahomes as an emoji. Because we just thought that would be really funny. But if there's a specific player that you want, we can definitely add that emoji. Oh, man's got to make the pick. Oh, shoot. My bad. He just activated his trade window. Okay, he activated his trade window. All right, so everyone, trade window has been activated.
Okay.
The trade window has been activated. 5 minutes on the clock. Message. Okay, I'm going to start the timer. The trade window's been activated. This is Manth's only trade window. You have 5 minutes to make a deal. You need to post a deal in the chat if you make a deal. If you don't make a deal, your time will go back on the clock and you will not be able to trade, okay? So, I mean, this is a lot of pressure. Do I want to move up? Let's see. Where's my next pick? I don't have a 312. Do I want to move up here? I don't know.
I'm just waiting for him to message me, but
you know, to be honest, he's probably not going to be able to message you. He's probably fielding messages from other people, but
no, for sure. This is the first trade one. Yeah, we gotta remember. I didn't even see that.
All right, so I'm gonna write this down. Manth, Perk. Let's see.
Yeah, man, 312.
There. The clock's going, but don't worry, it's fine.
It's paused, okay.
It's paused. The draft is paused.
Come on.
Come on. All right. Manth Perk has activated his trade window. He has 3 minutes and 50 seconds to work out a deal. Now, the deals are being worked out in the sleeper DMs with our follower leagues. So someone is typing. Let's see. Is there, I don't know that there's a specific player I'm targeting here personally. So I bet you other people are, though. I mean, there's a lot of good players on the clock.
Anyone else want this?
If anyone wants to pick, you gotta message Manthperk, or Manthperk, you might want to message some other people as well. Let's see. I'll send him a message and just see what he's looking for. Let's see. Again, there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to make a deal here. Two minutes and 30 seconds to make a deal here for Manthperk. Let's see if anyone wants to trade up with him. Let's see if there's any deal that gets done. If you're just joining us in right now, there is a 5-minute timer for a trade window. Every one of our owner gets, one trade window for the startup draft. When they activate it, they are trading the pick that is on the board. So right now, the 312 is being traded, or it's at least being in conversations of being traded in our league. So we'll see if that ends up being traded. While that's happening, if you have yet to drop a like, show your boys some love.
You like that? You like that?
We have a lot of startup drafts, real startup drafts coming. So if you have yet to subscribe, if you have yet to drop a like, really appreciate the love. So make sure you do so. And you now have under 1 minute and 20 seconds to make a deal here, Manth. Are you going to have to make the pick? And by the way, we did just, today we just released our YouTube memberships. So you can check that out if you want to stand out in the chat and support the show. Again, another big shout out to Josh and Drusif for signing up to our YouTube memberships. Huge love. And let's see if we can get to 70 likes by the time this timer goes up. 63 likes. If you have yet to drop a like yet, you could be the reason that we get to 70 here before this timer. So just a small way to support the show, to help us grow, to get on the right side of the algorithm.
Right side of the algorithm, baby.
All right, Manth. Let us know. You got 30 seconds here, brother. 30 seconds to make a trade.
All right, I got some people.
30 seconds to make a trade. Let's see if it's going to happen. Okay, it doesn't look like a trade's going to go down. All right, so obviously what's probably happened here, guys, and man says that was insane. All right, so the timer has stopped.
People, though, it's kind of tough. I guess give him
tough.
Maybe give him like 20 seconds. I don't know if you can manually put that in so he can just put a person on his queue.
No, he'll get another 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's fine. So he wasn't able to make a deal. Now, obviously, he probably had trade offers in his DMs, and he was trying to sort through them. Didn't get the value that he wanted, so he's going to stick with the pick and make a pick. And I'm going to go ahead. Well, it says pause draft, but I want to resume the draft. There we go. Okay. So now he's going to make the pick. Didn't get a deal done. That's going to happen, to be honest. That's going to happen. There goes Tua off the board here.
Mark Andrews, Russell Wilson, and Tua Tags.
Tua Tagovailoa, and now he's got another pick. I mean, look, he's got the 4-1, the 4-4, and the 4-7.
There goes Chris
Godwin. There goes Godwin off the board.
I'm on the board for the first time, and I'm okay with it. I mean, if Godwin was there, I definitely would have taken him. I think I was always taking this guy in my heart.
Okay. Zach Wilson. I thought it might be Zach Wilson.
Now Spartan kick here. Jonathan Taylor, CMC, CeeDee Lamb,
Rodgers,
Justin Fields, and then Aaron Rodgers. He's going.
So Spartan kick starts with Jonathan Taylor, CeeDee Lamb, CMC, and Aaron Rodgers. And Matt says he had about 5 offers in his DMs. So obviously, that's going to happen. You're not always going to get the value that you want, unfortunately. Hey, Dak.
Hey, Dak, appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. Welcome to the Vets tier. Huge love, man. I really appreciate that. You'll now have your loyalty badge as well as those custom emojis, and you'll also get access to the early access videos. So huge love, Dak. Really appreciate you. And Dak's also in a league. I believe Dak is in our
I think he's in our golf league, yes.
The one that's filling up right now that has 3 spots left.
That is correct.
So huge love to you, Dak. Appreciate it, brother. This membership thing is cool. I don't know why I was so hesitant to do it for so long.
No, it definitely is cool.
I was hesitant for a while to do that. I don't know why. I was like, I don't know. I don't know what to do about it, but
man, so
it's
the
cool
clock
that people
again. He's
enjoy it.
thinking Russell Wilson, Tua, Godwin, Mark Andrews. Let's see where he goes.
Dak and Jamar are both from the golf league. All right, so there
Treylon
goes
Burks.
Treylon off the board there at the 4-4. So he starts with Russell Wilson, Tua, Mark Andrews, and then also the combination of Godwin and Burks, which I did a lot in mock drafts, and I loved starting with those 2 wide receivers. So
Yep.
I like it. Rappin's
JJ
also in the
Short.
golf one. Dak says, sexy, bro. I thought you were Aquaman for a moment.
I don't know why people think that. I mean, hey, that's a compliment.
That is a compliment.
JJ Short here, Patrick Mahomes, Kyle Pitts, Javonte Williams, and let's see where he goes here.
Yes. Some pretty impact players on the team already. Shout out to the 83 people watching the stream. If you found us from some algorithm and you like Dynasty Football, you're in the right place. We're going to be live streaming a lot of real Dynasty drafts in the next days, in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, we have another one, which will be Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Delta League. So we're doing basically back-to-back Dynasty startup drafts this week. So stay tuned for that. That's awesome.
Come
People meeting
on.
each other. JJ Short. He
All
got
right, there
autos.
goes Tyreek. Did he
Or
get
maybe
auto?
he didn't. It says it was auto. That it was on.
Got to
but
make your pick in time, guys.
it's all
Oh,
right.
sorry. He activated his trade window. Okay.
A few seconds ago.
He activated his trade window. JJ, you got to turn off auto pick so I can. You got to turn
I
off
think
auto
you-
pick.
Yeah,
Go
just
to
pause it.
Q right here. You see this? Turn off auto pick so I can activate your trade window. But right now, guys, if you want to take the 4-5, see, every time I can pause maybe and remove.
Yeah, just
Okay. So whoever wants the 4-5, you now need to message JJ. All right. If you want the 4-5, message JJ for the 4.05. All right. And your 5 minutes are officially on the clock. Now, this is the only time that JJ has to do a trade window. So we'll see if he gets the right value. JJ, make sure you go to auto pick here and toggle that off, brother. So that way you're not going to get auto picked for your next one. But message JJ, guys. He's got 4 minutes on the clock. And, you know, if you guys don't know what our trade windows are in our follower leagues, obviously we allow draft pick trading before the draft. But during the draft, because we don't do a slow draft, because we want to have the environment where we're all together and we're drafting in the same place, we allow 1 trade window per person, okay, in the draft. So when they activate the trade window, their pick is now on the board and people can message them with offers for their pick. So let's see if a deal gets done here.
he turned off auto pick, so I think he's all good. He's probably going through messages here.
Dak says that was an insane amount of trades these guys had in Charlie. Yeah, Dak, I imagine you'll see quite a few trades in the golf league as well. We just got to get it filled up first.
Let's go, team.
So while JJ has 3.5 minutes left, we'll say a big shout out to everyone watching. Thank you for supporting the show, for hanging out, for watching this Dynasty Real Draft. These are our follower leagues. If you would like to be a part of them, patreon.com/fantasylandfam is the link, and I will send it to you guys here in the chat. But you can see the tiers here. This is a great way to support our show, great way to support our channel, while also getting a bunch of exclusives in return, including what, Badaki? What exclusives do people get when they sign up to Patreon?
I'm really sorry. I'm actually in talks.
Okay. You're in talks. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm actually in talks.
So when you sign up to Patreon, you get the Fantasy Hotline, which is a DM to Badaki and myself where we can give you advice. You get access to Patreon-only Discord roles and channels. You get access to our Patreon-only live streams, our rookie, dynasty, and redraft rankings. You get access to play in a league with our followers, where it's a very active league. As you can tell, these are the leagues that you're looking at now. And you can also choose the best of both worlds tier if you want to play in a redraft league as well. 3 spots currently left, guys, in our most recent startup league. So patreon.com/fantasylandfam. And we will see. There's 2 minutes on the clock here. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's see if JJ is going to get a deal done. Will we see our first ever trade window trade? Hard to say. Hard to say. Jack says the Fantasy Hotline is amazing if you are new to Dynasty. Yes, sir. We've had some great conversations over there. Boom sauce. So 1 minute and 40 seconds. 1 minute and 40 seconds. Let's see what's gonna go down here, y'all. Let's see. Badaki's very quiet, so he's obviously in very serious trade talks right now. This is like when the Vikings and Lions were on the clock right now, and the Lions traded up. Let's see.
We'll see. Let's go, team. Let's go. Woo! Draft day. Johnny Manziel.
All right, you got 30 seconds here. 30 seconds to make a pick. Bang, 30 seconds.
Chitty, chitty, bang,
if there is
bang.
not a trade completed, then we will put you back on the clock. Okay, you will be put back on the clock. Let's see if there's enough value here in JJ's mind to move this pick. I wonder if we will see someone move a pick. All right, 5, 4, 3. All right, that's the timer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give JJ a second to reply. JJ, I'm going to count to 10. And if we have no message in the chat, you are going to be back on the clock here.
He's typing. Someone's typing. Let's
10,
see.
9,
3 people typing.
8.
Deal or no deal? Uh-oh. Too many stressfuls.
Let's see. Stress. JJ is typing. No trade. All right, no trade. So you are going to be back on the clock. And I have to pause it, and then I have to resume it again for the timer to go. Okay, there you go. No trade, ladies and gentlemen. No trade happened. It's hard, man. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
I guess it's so much easier to talk like on the phone, like in the real NFL draft, where like you actually have to message.
True, that is true.
It goes Devontae Adams.
So Devontae Adams off the board here. Sorry?
So he has Patty. No, I was just looking at the team. So he has Patty, Kyle Pitts, Jameson, Javonte Williams, and Devontae Adams.
Good squad. Good
Good
squad.
squad. Rosen's on the clock here.
I really
again.
wanted Pitts, and obviously he was never gonna fall to me, but I just love having Pitts on my dynasty teams. Just feels awesome.
Yeah, it just feels armpits. Trey Lance, Matthew Stafford, Justin Jefferson, T. Higgins, Drake London, and he has a 4-6 currently right now. Let's see what Crozen is going to do.
Let's see.
Gotta keep eye on that. There goes DJ Moore.
All right, so we are building one hell of a wide receiver room with Justin Jefferson, Drake London, T. Higgins, and DJ Moore, as well as both of these quarterbacks. I like it from Crozen. There's a big gap here, so let's see what how the team looks.
I'm on the clock here.
And Manthperk goes Tyreek. So we've got the Tyreek and Tua connection there with Mark Andrews, Russell Wilson, Godwin, and Burks as well. JJ said there was like 7 people texting me. Laughed my ass off. My brain could not work. Can I give out some suggestions to anyone who's going to call a trade window? When you get texts, look at the text, and then the person who is closest to the value that you want, you need to negotiate with that person. Okay? So if you say, I'm calling my trade window, we can see from these first 2 that you're going to get a lot of messages. But probably the smartest thing for you to do is look through the messages, find the person who's closest to the value that you want, and negotiate with them, because you only have 5 minutes to really get it done, okay? Did Chase and Higgins go to the same team? No. No, they didn't.
This is tough.
No, they didn't. These picks were traded. Back in 82 is the one who has Jamar Chase.
Why can't I make a pick? I generally can't make a pick, and I want to pick it.
Are you looking at your queue, or are you looking at the board?
I'm looking at my queue.
Okay, look at the board and pick the player from the board. I don't know why. There's a little glitch there, but pick the player from the board, not the queue.
Pick the player from the board. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, there goes Judy off the board.
Okay, good. I was tripping. Why can't he pick from the queue? Yeah, that must be a glitch.
I don't know. It is some sleeper glitch. QUEUE. I just texted that in the chat, so hopefully people can see that. Yeah, it is a weird glitch. I don't know what's going on. Close the window and load refresh. I'm scared to do that. I'm scared to close the window. Let me see if I can open a new one. Let's see. Can I go into the draft room? All right, do I still have... I think I still have all my controls. All right, let's see. I can't use my queue anyway. I got to use an outside source because you guys can all see my queue if I leave it up. All right, there goes Garrett Wilson off the board for Juxter. Where's Jux? So Jux is starting with Kyler, Trevor Lawrence, and Garrett Wilson. Sorry?
I was back and forth with Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, and Jerry Jeudy.
I didn't know if I wanted to stack, but I think I wanted to be more secure with Jerry. I'm
surprised because of how much you love Garrett Wilson.
No, for sure. I love Garrett Wilson, but I actually have Jerry Jeudy is next on my list.
Okay.
So if Drake London didn't fall to me at the 4-2, I would have. If Drake London would have fell to me at the 4-2, I would have taken Drake London and probably taken a quarterback at the 4-8.
Okay.
But that just didn't happen. So I'm actually okay taking Jerry here.
What's up, Leonardo? Duncan said the glitch happened for my rookie draft last week. Yeah, so strange. So, again, guys, if you can't make a pick from your queue, Pick the player from the regular board. I don't know why that's an issue at the moment, but it is. Bammer time's on the clock here.
Bammer time with Justin.
He goes
Herbert,
Elijah Moore there at 4:10.
Back
The Jets wide receivers back to back.
Yeah, back to back.
Craig Dog goes Travis Kelce here. So he's got Lamar, Najee, Cooper Kupp, and Travis Kelce at the 4:11.
Then back in 82 here is on the board. Jalen Hurts. Gosh, I'm having mental farts now. Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, and AJ Brown. Let's see where he goes here.
Yes, let's have a look. He's got a lot of extra picks in these later rounds. So I'm curious to see, you know, what plans he might have with those picks. When do I want to activate my trade window? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Michael Pittman off the board.
Pity City. He doesn't have back-to-back as Spartan now, so he traded this pick. Spartan has a very interesting team.
Yep.
As you can see, Fields, Rodgers, JT, CMC, and CeeDee Lamb. Kind of feels like a hybrid team. You know,
Spartan says he was sniped there.
Guy, I see the Delta League. I know, guys, the Delta League. You guys want to do a Zoom or a chat? Zach and I probably won't be able to do that because we're trying to like commentate, do our own thing. You guys are more than welcome to.
Yeah,
and it'll probably be easier for you guys.
To be honest, I think you actually in the chat. I think there's an option to do a voice chat if I'm not mistaken on the mobile app. I don't know, but
yeah, I think it would just be tough for us, Zach and I, to do that.
Yeah, we won't be able to, but we will be happy to commentate as we go. All right, let's see what Spartan does here. You can see the squad he's putting together. JT, CMC, Fields, Rodgers, and Lamb. Hunter says, hey, we hit 70 likes. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes and the support. Almost 100 people watching. If you're here, maybe the algorithm brought you. So there goes Terry off the board. Maybe the algorithm brought you, but you're at the right place if you like Dynasty football, if you like fantasy football. So go ahead and consider dropping a subscribe. You know, the people who watch our content, I'm pretty sure 70% of the people who watch our content daily aren't actually subscribed. So if you're a lurker, you know, make today the day you become a subscriber. I should be a, like, I should sell stuff. I'm a pretty good salesman. What do you think?
I think it can be pretty average sometimes. Wow. I'm joking. Craig Dog here, Lamar Jackson, Najee, Cooper Kupp, Travis Kelce, and then Joe Moneybags Mixon with his second
bag off the board.
Look, we're getting some quick picks here. Joe Mixon, Dalvin Cook, and then Juxus on the board. Kyler Murray, Trevor Lawrence. He locked up his quarterbacks here. He has Garrett Wilson, the rookie. Let's see where he goes here now. This can mean you put 0 value running backs, Drew said. Jasmine says, that guy just picked up Kyler Murray 5 times in Madden today. It was a good day. Yeah, 100%. He's shit. I hate Kyler Murray. Jokes.
Hey. Welcome to the rookies, Daniel. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for becoming a YouTube member. That is huge love.
Huge love, mate. Huge.
Hey, this is cool, man. This is cool. I like this YouTube membership thing. YouTube's stepping the game up, aren't they?
See you at the top.
Nah, huge love, man. I really appreciate that. So Kyler, Trevor, and Garrett Wilson are off the board. So let's see who this next pick is.
You're on the clock here in the next one. I know you're already thinking.
I am already thinking in my head.
I think I know maybe who you would probably.
I actually,
2 people I think.
I actually don't think that you do know.
But I could be wrong. There goes bobbing like I'm Dobbins. Excuse me. I have 3 people in my head right now. I'm gonna keep it, and if one of them goes, then I'll say who exactly.
Well, if you have 3 people in your head, you're looking at the board. Obviously, you know one of the people that I'm considering here.
Well, I'm saying 3. I'm saying 3 people in 3 different positions. Anyways, make your pick. I don't want to confuse you or do anything.
Got Kyler, Wilson, Dobbins. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do here, and
Okay.
I don't care if people don't like it, but I always miss out on him in mock drafts. I'm obsessed with him, so I do not want to miss out on him here in this real draft. Welcome to the squad, Travis.
Travis Etienne. Okay.
Welcome to the squad, Travis.
I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Welcome to the
You
draft.
don't need to tell anyone what you thought it would be.
No, that's why I stopped. That's why I stopped talking. So Travis Etienne, let's look at your team here. Deshaun Watson, Breece Hall, Jalen Waddle, and Travis Etienne. A different strategy than you normally do.
Yes, very true.
Which is very, very interesting. But I won't say anything after that.
Yes.
That's all I have to say. It's a different strategy if I were to be reading the board and be like, wow, Zach didn't do his normal thing.
Yep. My team is usually wide receiver heavy. To be honest, just on the board, the running backs were in a higher tier for me than the wide receivers were at this point. And also, I'm trying a different strategy with this team based off of moves I've made pre-draft. So, yes, sir. Drusif just got the OJ. If you went T over Waddle, you would have the dream start, but I like Waddle. I can respect that. Thank you, Sabri. Appreciate you, brother, man. Daniel with the emojis. There goes Kenneth off the board.
Okay. Now I'm back in 82 is on the clock here. So let's look at Jux's team really fast. Kyler Murray, Trevor Lawrence, Garrett Wilson, bombing like I'm Dobbins, and Kenneth Walker. So he kind of solidifies his 1-2 punch in his running backs, has his 1-2 punch in his quarterbacks, and now back in 82. Has a three-headed monster there with Jamar Chase, AJ Brown, Michael Pittman. Got Jalen Hurts, the QB3? QB5 or something like that? 8? I don't know.
Man, this is tough. This is really tough. Oh, this is tough, man.
Is that who you were hoping to take?
No,
right
no.
there?
There is 2 players, and I didn't want both of them to be on the board. But you know, I gotta go with. I gotta follow.
You gotta follow your heart, your rankings. I don't know. I could be wrong.
All right, you know what?
You either follow your rankings or your heart. And I know the 2 people, at least in my head, I think you would go. This one for sure. He's nervous. He's nervous.
Welcome to the squad, Chris Olave.
Yeah. 2 people. There was 2 people.
Oh my gosh. There was 2 people I really wanted there. Badaki loves Kyler Murray. I love this. Zach loves Cam Akers.
Let's see what I got here.
I almost activated my trade window there, but I didn't want to move back too far because I felt like I was about to get out of a certain range of players I really want.
There goes Say. All right, let's look. Let's see what I got here.
All right, Badaki. We got Zach Wilson and Jerry Jeudy. Let's see what's next for your team.
All right. I am going to go. I'm going wide receiver.
Okay.
I'm going Beatty City. Going Rashad Bateman right here.
Shaw Bateman. Okay.
Maybe a little bit high, but I need to get my guy.
Okay.
for some people, and I'm liking my wide receiver room. Once again, I mean, I'm building for the future. I think it's pretty obvious. I have a 2023 draft class in my hand. I have young year 2, year 3 guys. I mean, come on.
Yeah. I bet Jasmine's not going to like this.
It's okay.
Marshane says, you fellas have any startup mocks planned this week? We will be doing another startup draft, the Delta League, in 2 days' time. But tomorrow we have a rookie draft, and we might do a startup as well. We'll see. We'll have to let you guys know. We have to be flexible this week because we have so many real drafts. Badaki has 4 2023 firsts. Is that right, Badaki? 4?
Yeah, I have 4 2023.
Badaki currently has 4 2023 firsts. So he is building for the future, ladies and gentlemen. There goes Gibson off the board here at the 512. And Cam Akers. Did you want Cam Akers, Badaki?
No.
I thought that. Hey, don't pretend like you're not a Cam Akers stan. He said no, as if he wasn't even thinking about it.
You asked if I wanted Cam Akers. I said no. That's not who I wanted.
The disrespect.
As much as I love him, I'm building a different team for this one. So now I am stuck.
Is it time to activate the trade window?
No, it's not. I'm just thinking of what I should do. Let me just double check. Who's this? Yeah, I should probably take it there.
I actually have an offer for you if you activate the trade window. I don't know. I can't promise that you would like it, but I do have an offer for you if you end up activating the trade window.
No, it's okay. I don't know if I should do this.
Jasmine says, sorry, I just got back from throwing up.
I should do it. I'm confident. I mean, he's in my rankings, of course. I'm taking him. I'm taking Derek Carr.
Okay, there you go. Derek Carr. At the 6'2", ladies and gentlemen. Derek is off the board.
I like my quarterbacks. I like my wide receivers. I feel confident. Once again, I was thinking maybe should I take Derek Carr? It doesn't feel right. But, I have 2023 draft pick, a couple 2023 draft picks. So I think Derek Carr, he's not going to lose tremendous value. If anything, his value should gain next year, and I can probably sell him. Who knows? It was either that or somebody else, but we'll see.
John says, way too late for Bateman. Not sure how he made it out of the first. Hey, TD, man, message me back, bruh. I'm trying to get a trade deal done. Come on, bruh. Message me back in the Alpha League. Oh, no, Jasmine. Don't be disrespectful like that to my boy.
I know. GG's.
Tarbosh says, poor man's Russell Wilson. Not as good older QB, but has fair numbers of quality fantasy year left. Yep. I think he has got a lot of years of fantasy. I mean, look, the contract he just got, that should give you a lot of confidence. Let's see what Aaron's going to do here. 5. Don't let it get auto-picked, Aaron. Okay, there goes David Monty off the board.
Trippy's on the clock here. So let's look at Aaron's team really fast.
Josh Jacobs goes off the board.
Swift, Barkley, Monty, Deontay, and Joe Burrow for Aaron. And then Trippy has Dak Prescott, Josh Allen, DK, Stephon Diggs, and JJ. Now, JJ is actually on the clock. JJ short. Patrick Mahomes with Kyle Pitts, Javonte Williams, Devontae Adams. And let's see where he goes here next. And I'm next on the clock.
MP says, I'm literally drafting Badaki's team from every other mock draft. I love that. True. All right, let's see what JJ does here. He has already called his trade window. So he cannot activate a trade window here. 30 seconds are on the clock for your boy here. Kyle Pitts. What do we do next after Kyle Pitts? We'll see.
Jameson.
Damn it.
He was one of the first people on my queue I was considering taking right there. Okay. Well,
yeah, I had hopes that he would fall to the 6'11", but obviously those hopes were misplaced.
Let's look at me rankings, Mike.
See what Badek does here. I got a friend request from the Don. I'll make sure and add you back, Don.
Okay, I'm looking at my rankings. Where do I want to go?
Is this a trade window?
No, where do I want to go? I think this is... I think I'm going to take a guy that no one expects right here.
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty confident in him.
All right.
Even though I'm not going based off my rankings, but I think I would rather have him right now.
With the strategy of the team you're putting together?
Yeah, with the strategy with the team I'm putting together, I think I'm pretty confident. I'm taking Sky Moore right here.
Okay, I figured it was Sky.
Once again, a very young team. I like Sky Moore there with Patty. And I still have another pick in the 7-7, so I'm feeling confident. Bammer time. Talk to me.
Bammer. Bammer is Tuesday. So we got Kyler, Trevor. I like this squad. I like this squad we're putting together here, Jux. And Jux got the next 2 picks as well.
Jux, yeah, this is his team here. It's very interesting. Let's see what he's gonna do. Can we get a big Russell?
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, Jux got a lot of picks right here coming up.
Russell Wilson. All right, there goes Hollywood. Another player I was hoping to get at the 6'11", but just keep digging the knife deeper in my back.
Excuse me.
I wanted Hollywood. I wanted Hollywood. I wanted Jameson. I wanted Sky. Those are all players I wanted at the 6'11".
Hollywood singing. Hollywood.
But I'm not a rapper.
I believe the children are the future.
But I guess I'm not a rapper. See what Jux does here.
Yeah, Jux just took Hollywood. That's Kyler, Trey Lance, T-Law, Garrett Wilson, Kenneth Walker, bobbing like I'm diamonds in Hollywood.
You know, Jux, if you call a trade window, I got an offer for you. I don't think you like it, but oh well, there you go. It's too late. Okay, there goes Alvin. So TJ's off the board. Alvin's off the board. All right, so if you guys don't know what we're doing a live Dynasty startup draft. Jalen Whitemer. Slapping like I'm diving. We are doing a real Dynasty draft. You can see the board is absolute chaos. But that's how we like it. Let's see what Bammer
Balls.
Time does here. You can see he's got Herbs, Eckler, Debo, Elijah, Dalvin.
I have a feeling you're gonna take the guy that I want, and I'm pretty
Oh
scared.
my gosh. Badaki, I wanted to trade up to the 6'2 for this player. And you can obviously see I'm building a young team. This is really the last player I want to be my quarterback to, and that is Kenny Pickett. I don't even need to take the time off the board.
I was literally going to say, I hope you don't take the guy off the board, because I think you were one of the 2 teams that don't have a quarterback on the comeback. If I could be mistaken. I think 2 or 3 teams. And
Wow.
I wanted Kenny Pickett, but that's okay.
Well, see, when you took Carr, I was really shocked, to be honest with you, because you've talked about Kenny Pickett as your 102 in rookie drafts, and I haven't really looked at your startup rankings at all.
I have Derek Carr right above. I was contemplating Kenny Pickett and Derek Carr there, but I'm concerned because if I take Kenny Pickett then I have to take a late round quarterback, because if he doesn't start this year, then I really don't have a quarterback. But I'm okay with that, because that's why I took Derek Carr now, and then with my 2023 picks, I'm going to be aiming for a quarterback. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I also have a couple 2023 firsts, so I'm trying to build a really young team here, but with players that I do like. So
yeah, and I love Kenny Pickett.
I felt great. Like, dude, honestly, because like it got closer and closer, and I was like, okay, because to be honest, Jameson Williams, Sky Moore, and Hollywood Brown, those would have been my picks if Pickett was off the board. But the fact that Pickett was there, I was gonna give up someone. I was gonna give a 2nd round pick to someone to move up, but no one activated their trade window. A future second.
What do you mean a second?
I was gonna give up a future second to move up because I just was so nervous. But sometimes you gotta let the board play out, you know.
You gotta let the board play out, man. Come on. All right,
What's up, Barefoot Brother Drive?
George
Welcome.
Kittle went to back in '82. No, you're fine. You're fine. Jamar Chase, AJ Brown, Michael Pittman, Jalen Hurts, Mac Jones, and then George Kittle. He gets AJ Dillon as well. Craig Dogg's on the clock right now. He has a decent team as well. Looks a little bit more futuristic, if I had to say so myself, but with a little bit of youth.
Yeah, so Craig Dogg is not a futuristic team, to be honest. What do you mean?
It feels
Lamar,
futuristic.
Najee, Cooper Kupp, Travis Kelce, Mixon, Kamara.
I meant not futuristic. I meant not futuristic with a little bit of futuristic when I meant to say with Najee and Joe Mixon, because it's all everyone. And
I feel like this is a win now team.
Yeah, this definitely is.
Oh, did you just mean to say that? And then you said futuristic?
I did mean to say that. You're right. And then he takes Amari Cooper as well, which is this wide receiver 2. Yeah. He goes Aaron Jones as well, right off the back there for Bammer Time. He has 3 running backs. Another, I guess, kind of futuristic running back room with some. Not futuristic. A win now running back room and a futuristic wide receiver room. Very interesting. Now Jade, I think it's Juxter is on the clock now. Hollywood. Yeah, man, I really want to pick it, and I
know I was so nervous.
I really want to pick it, and then I second guessed it in my head. I was like, I'm just gonna go with my rankings. If you look at my rankings, I have him 1 spot ahead. I have Derek Carr 1 spot ahead of Kenny Pickett. So, and then I doubted myself. I was like, well, shit, what if he doesn't start? What if that doesn't happen? Then I'm really going to be F.
See, the reason I was confused is because I get where you're coming from. Maybe it's just one of those times you're in your head, but you're not even wanting to win right now. So it doesn't matter if he starts.
Yeah, I know. And I think I want to like have starting people. Like I don't want to not have anyone on my team.
No, for sure.
But, yeah, I think another thing is I think these later rounds for me, since I didn't have my first 3 picks, are actually really crucial for me as well. It's for me to waste out on another quarterback. Like that's probably not going to be on my team for long. Like, let's say I took Tom Brady or whatever. Well, hypothetically, I don't want to say any other names.
We probably shouldn't.
Yeah,
we shouldn't dive too much into hypotheticals with people picking. But I feel good about Pickett's. What could I name my team? I'm just looking at my players. the get. Hey. Okay, Xerxes. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the Fantasyland fam. Thank you for the subscribe. You have found the right community. Off Dynasty question. By the way, Rappin' Dog, yes, I have seen Multiverse of Madness. XCRC says, off Dynasty question, but would you keep Eckler or CMC in a keeper full PPR at this point in time? Would I keep Eckler or CMC? To be honest, I know people are going to hate it, but I think I would keep... Wait, so do you get to keep them? It doesn't matter where they were drafted, or does the ADP matter? Because if you got Eckler later on and you get to, you know, keep where you picked them, then I would say Eckler. Actually, I'm going Eckler regardless, to be honest. I'm going Eckler. Eckler is the answer for me. Badaki?
Sorry, what was the question? I'm thinking about
Are you gonna keep Eckler or CMC in a keeper league?
If I'm keeping Eckler or CMC, probably keep Eckler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeremy says, I'd rather have Willis over Pickett. I don't care if you got first round draft capital. Willis is the better talent.
Trade window activated.
All right, is the trade window activated for here for Juxter?
Yeah, it says trade window activated. Maybe Caps will get their attention.
Okay.
Sorry. Even trippy guys. Shut up.
That's my bad. Sorry.
No, not you. I mean, yeah, we're doing two things at the same time.
All right, 5 minutes are on the clock. I might find my way into your DMs here. Let's see. Five minutes are on the clock here. I'm gonna send you a message here.
I send you a message as well, Juxter. Just letting you know.
All right, I just sent you a message there. If you're not interested, no stress. Let me know if that intrigues you, Jux. We'll see. All right, there's 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Will we see our first trade window trade? Will we see our first? What do you think, Badaki? Will it happen? Hard to make a trade.
Maybe. Hard to make a trade here. I'm just we're talking right now, so hold on.
So 3 minutes and 5 seconds left for this trade window. Let's see if anyone gets a deal done. Jasmine says, I love the trade window idea because sometimes you're in a spot where you don't like anybody. Yeah, totally. Hey, John. Thank you so much, bro, for signing up to our YouTube membership.
John
Welcome to the rookie tier.
Fake trade window, LOL. It actually might not be. Hollywood, appreciate you, man. You've been with us since like the first month, I feel like.
John's been a day one, even from the redraft channel.
Greg is asking if you can show my team, please.
Absolutely stacked, cuz look at this. Now you got to know, the big context there is Badaki's going to dominate the 2023 draft. He has a lot of first round picks.
Mm-hmm. Hollywood. So the roster is, so you have one quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 2 flex options, 1 super flex, and then about 6 or 7 bench spots, or a lot more than that. Actually.
Sorry. Yeah. So there's a quarterback in a super flex spot. Okay. 2 RBs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, and 2 flex spots. You get 11 bench, 4 taxi, 2 IR. 1 minute and 30 seconds here on the clock, Jux. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. No pressure. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Trippy wants Jux to check his messages. Saxter loves a build for Badaki here.
Appreciate you, Jackster. Saxter said Juxter. All right, I'm excited. I really hope he doesn't take a player I want because I'm picking right after him.
Yeah, I sent an offer. You know, I didn't want to give up too much because there's still like a tier of players I like, but I probably didn't offer enough, I guess. Let's see, less than 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Let's see if anything goes down. All right, 5. That is a timer. Do we have a trade? Do we have a trade in the chat?
A trade has been completed, it says.
Oh, wow. Did they do the trade?
Did they do the trade themselves?
Does that update?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see here.
Can you, Juxter or whoever, can you put that trade in the chat at least?
Oh, well, we can see the trade here.
He says I misclicked.
Oh, Juxter said he misclicked.
It's supposed to be 13.
What is supposed to be 13?
Can you put the trade in the chat? I can't see the trade. I don't know if you can.
Supposed to be a 13. What is supposed to be a 13? 13, not a 15th. Okay, so Trippy. Yeah, I'm gonna veto this trade, and then you guys need to resend it. Actually, I don't think I can veto. I can't veto. So what you need to do is just trade that 15th and 13th with each other. Can you guys hear?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can. Where do you see the trade? I can't see it.
It's in the group chat, brother. In the regular group chat.
Oh, okay. So just to give people context, Trippy or Juxter, who is on the clock right here, right now, at the 7-6, just traded away the 7-6 and the 1506 for the 804 and the 1004.
Okay, looks like we're updated here, and I believe the board is updated as well. So that's awesome because I messaged Sleeper and they were like, "Nah, you're gonna have to manually do the picks," but it looks like the board is already updated, hasn't it?
Oh wait, so it's not the 15th, yeah. So once again,
Trippy's moved up.
Yeah, once again, Juxter just had the 7-6 and he just traded that away. So Juxter traded away the 706 and his 1506 to Trippy for this 804 and the 1004, if I'm saying that correctly. I could be saying that wrong, but
yes. So we are going to go ahead and resume the draft. I have to pause it again and then hit resume again. There you go. See, so now on the clock there, Trippy. Let's see what the pick is going to be. Let me see if I can show people the trade. Let's see. Can you guys see this? So this was the trade, but it was supposed to be a 13th pick, 13th rounder instead of a 15th rounder. So then they did another trade down here where they swapped 13 and 15. So that's a trade, but this is a 13th round pick. So that is the official trade there. Let's see what plans Trippy has.
Trippy at the moment,
there goes
takes Leonard Fournette. So he trades up to get Leonard Fournette.
Trades up to get Lenny.
Okay. Okay.
Tarbosh says, oh yeah, isn't that a sleeper feature that draft pick trades are in league chat, not draft chat? Yeah. So there goes the pick. You know what? That is history right there. Okay. Trippy and Juxter, you guys have just created history. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go with my first.
Oh,
my
I was like, you're pretty quiet, but I guess didn't realize you were on the clock.
No, that's okay. I'm gonna go with my first running back here. Still pretty young. Still pretty young guy. A guy I actually still believe in. He's currently my RB. My RB 14.
Okay.
So I'm taking Elijah Mitchell here.
Elijah
Still
Mitchell
pretty-
at 7-7.
I think that's pretty good value. Usually he's going a lot
I like
earlier.
it.
So
I like it. There goes Gabe Davis off the
Gabe
board
Davis.
for Craig Dog.
let's look at Craig Dog here.
Craig Dog's got Lamar, Najee, Mixon, Kamara, Cup, Cooper, and Davis, as well as Travis Kelce. Travie. Whew. No quarterbacks have gone off the board since I took Pickett, but I'm pretty confident he would have gone pretty early in the 7th round. I could be wrong. I don't even regret the pick, but it's just interesting. It never feels good when you select a position and then no one takes that position the entire next round. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, well. But then again, that player isn't on the board for people to take, so.
But that can look good at Eli. Yeah, I actually went to go try and buy it, and I cannot find it anywhere. I cannot find it anywhere that is like, it doesn't. I actually wanted to buy it from like the NFL store that wasn't going to be like a knockoff.
You're not going to find it from the NFL store.
And now the NFL store doesn't have it, because the last time we checked, I was like, you know what? I was going to get it after the wedding. And now that I went to try to get it, it's not there.
I'll find one for you and I'll send it your way.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I just actually don't want a fake one. That's my problem.
Well, you're
Like,
going to frame it anyway.
Yeah, I know. But...
There goes Derrick Henry off the board. All right, there's a couple that I'm going to send your way. Couple links.
Okay. Goes Cortland Sutton. So Derrick Henry, Cortland Sutton to Aaron. He has Joe Burrow, Swift, Saquon Barkley, Monty, Deontay Johnson, Mike Evans, and then Cortland Sutton. It kind of feels like a win now team in a way. He actually has back-to-back picks here, so let's see what he's gonna do.
All right, I just sent you 3 links of Eli Apple jerseys, and you know you're just getting it framed, so one of those should work.
Well, that Eli Apple was never 28. He's always...
Dak says, has anyone auto-drafted in any of the startups yet? That has to be followed by some laughter. Nope, not yet.
There goes Christian Watson.
No one's done that yet. So Aaron's got Swift, Barkley, Monty, Deontay, Mike Evans, Sutton, Watson, and Burrow. Let's see what Manth does here.
Gosh, this is gonna be hard. This will make it easier for my pick right here if Matt takes the guy that I'm supposed to take.
There goes Mooney off the board and Juju.
He still didn't take the guy that I wanted him to take.
So now
off the board.
Badaki is on the board here. Let's see what Badaki does. I think I know who the pick is going to be. I could be wrong, but I think I know who the pick is going to be.
I really wanted this guy off the board, so I didn't make my decision a lot harder because his tier is a lot higher. This is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, I think I just have to go with my guy because there's still so much opportunity for me to get somebody else somewhere. Oh man, am I really gonna not take him though? Holy shit! I know this guy's not gonna come back to me, and I know the other guy definitely won't come back to me. I need it. I need it. I need it. I'm okay. I'm taking James Cook here.
Okay. Are you gonna select him?
No, not yet.
Bro, what? You just said the name to hear my reaction? Like, what?
No, 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 no. I have him on my queue. I'm taking James Cook.
I was like, bro, I'm literally the next pick. You're like, I'm gonna take James Cook. Just, any reaction there?
I didn't even realize he was the next pick. I'll be completely honest. I did not even realize that. I was so focused on my own thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep building this young team. And obviously I prefer, let me think. I do prefer Jameson Williams, obviously, but here we're in the 8th round and Amon-Ra's on the board, so I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm gonna grab Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Those are the two guys I was tossing up on.
Yeah.
So, I was okay with it, but I think I'll try James because I know he was going to come back to me. I don't think there's any way he would have came back to me.
Yeah,
I could be wrong though.
I'm going to take the shot there on Amon-Ra. I'm not even a big Amon-Ra believer, but he was the best wide receiver on the board available for me at that point. He fits my strategy. He fits my team. So I'm pretty comfortable to take him there. Josh says, I would love to do a Dynasty auto draft league. Oh my gosh, I would be so annoyed by the auto draft. But yeah, I feel pretty good about the Amon-Ra pick, to be honest. We kept seeing Amon-Ra go in like the 6th round of most of our mocks, so it's interesting to see he fell. I do think that Jameson's going to be the dominant guy there. Obviously loses a little bit of target share, but I'm pretty happy with him there.
No. It's great. I think my thought process is because I was gonna take a Amon-Ra. I can either risk it and hope for one of these other guys to come back to me, but I think James Cook. I think I just have James Cook so high and I believe in him so much that as much as I believe in Amon-Ra as well, the value was great and I probably just reached on Cook, but I'd rather reach on him now and not have I feel like a viable running back option.
Juxter's about to get autoed. Juxter just got autoed.
No, I think he probably had a queue.
Oh, okay. So there goes Keenan Allen off the board. Unfortunately, hopefully you guys do have your queues because we don't undo auto drafts here. There's a reason for the timer. So hopefully that is queue. I mean, it's not a crazy pick right there anyway. But we don't redo picks. And I'm
on the clock again.
I'm on the clock again, and I want to keep building this running back room. Or sorry, I want to keep building this wide receiver room with young talents that I believe in. So someone that I continually say is being underdrafted is Jahan Dotson.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my trade window mainly because I want time to think about this. And also, I would be willing to move back in the 8th round. I don't really want to move back too much further than the 8th round. Obviously, I just said the name, but there's a couple players that I'm actually happy with here. So I have officially, let me type this in the chat. I have officially activated my trade window. All right, so send me offers. I'll put 5 minutes on the clock here. I want to see what kind of offers. Has to be worth my time.
Has to be worth his time. Ravens, where do I go to become a member? Yeah, man, go to our main channel as if you were gonna like go to our regular YouTube page. There should be a join right next to where it's like it says subscribe and then join. So go there and click on that and you'll be able to join there as a member if you like. Drexler said traded back trying to steal a Monron, got so close. Yeah.
The 8.5 is on the clock, guys.
On the board?
So feel free to send me messages. I am.
Also, if you're on this if you're also on the live link, maybe on your computer, if you just scroll down a little bit, you can see the join button right next to like if you see like where the description to this video is, you can press join. Oh, really? We can add commands. Jasmine said you guys don't have to do this, but you can add commands in the chat for instant members. Oh, okay. And it will bring up like a link to members to join. Oh, okay. Now I didn't know they had commands now. That's awesome. Okay, well, we might have to set that up. Maybe not now. Yeah, it's an exclamation point before member command. Okay, awesome. Let's see if I can mess with it now a little bit while Zach is doing
Man,
this.
this is actually really hard to. This trade window is very difficult.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, members offer. Where can I change the command though? Oh, recent video member comment I haven't responded to, blah blah blah. Add members to your link. Member commands. No member commands. Might have to mess with that a little bit later, but it's okay. We can figure that out later. Zach's on the clock here. He has another 2.5 minutes. Let's see what he's going to do. I'm liking my team. I'm loving my team. Zach Wilson, Derek Carr, Jerry Jeudy, Sky Moore, and Elijah Mitchell and James Cook. And Rashad Bateman, excuse me. So I love Beatty C. Is growing slowly but surely. I'm hoping I can get one of these other guys to come to me on the turn, but this is the problem with drafting the edge where like I want to get in the middle there, but my next pick is not until the 9-11, which is so far, and I think the guys that I want won't be there. But we do have some options. Let's see this guy. I see that guy. I see that guy. Dun, 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 dun. How you going over there?
It's hard. It is really hard, man, to field all the questions.
Yeah, I know. You got to think, and you have a lot. You have a minute left now.
I think I have a deal. I just need to send it through. Okay. Okay.
You got something? Because you got 20 seconds here. 16, 15. At least I'm going on this clock. I don't know. It could be late. So he traded with JJ Short. You let me know. I'll let you guys know, or you can let them know what it is.
All right, so I got that. We got that trade done in the nick of time. If you guys want to see what the trade is, I can show you. But JJ is now on the clock. I have to pause and then I have to resume again. JJ is on the clock. Here is the trade that we submitted. So we swap 8s. We swap 10ths. I move up in the 10th. He moves up in the 8th. And I also get a 4th round pick. And then there goes Jahan Dotson. off the board. Probably shouldn't have said anything, but
Yeah.
but that's okay.
That's okay. So sorry, what did you do again? So
I moved back 2 spots in the 8th. I moved up 4 or 5 spots in the 10th, and then I got a 4th round pick as well in return.
Okay.
There goes Dotson off the board. Let's see what back in 82 does here. So that was a lot of pressure to get a job done, or to get a trade done in 5 minutes. Yes! Let's go!
So make the pick. I want to know who you're taking.
See, this is how the Vikings felt when Jalen Reagor went before Justin Jefferson. My guy. I already drafted Kenny Pickett. Jahan and George Pickens were so close for me. I have Pickett. I want the future stack. I wanted to move back. Bang! Welcome to the squad, George Pickens. This is what the NFL draft rooms feel like. I should be a GM. Let's go. I'm hyped. Woo! You know, I missed out on Jahan, but I said to myself, if I can move back only 2 spots, surely at one or either Jahan or Pickens would be on the board.
Surely.
I'm feeling hyped.
Daniel. I was like, wow. I'm glad you got your guy.
I am pretty sad that I missed out on Jahan, but my dumbass shouldn't have even said his name. Imagine being like, oh, Jahan's here. And then trading the pick to someone who obviously wanted Jahan Dotson. GG's.
Jahan Dotson.
I was so worried that because I just didn't want it to be Dotson at the 8-5. I wanted it to be someone else, so I had at least Dotson or Pickens on the board there at the 8-7. But then when it was Dotson, I was sweating. I did not know what back in 82 was about to do. I was sweating.
He was sweating bricks, my guy.
Aaron says, lost my guy in Dotson. I know. Hey, you know what's funny? We can look back at this moment in a couple years from now and see if I really fucked up or not, you know?
Yeah.
Could be a win-win. Who knows? I could definitely lose that. We'll find out.
I'm looking at my kid. I'm thinking.
I mean, look at this young squad, man. Look at this young squad we're putting together. And we have multiple firsts in 2023? Sheesh, man. I mean, calm down, Daddy. Calm down. Daddy, chill.
This guy is really excited. That's good.
I'm pretty hyped right now. By the way, shout out to everyone who's become a YouTube member on the stream. As of right now, we have Dak, Joshua, Drusif, John, and Daniel who have all signed up to become YouTube members. Huge love, guys. Huge love. Jasmine likes my team. I appreciate that. I am feeling really hyped right now.
Okay, Aaron. So Aaron took Path of Dragon. So sorry, let's go back. So Spartan took Claypool, and this is 3rd wide receiver off the board there, and then JJ obviously moved up, got Jahan Dotson and James Conner, which was and then Bammer Time took Dallas Goedert. And now back in 82 is on the clock here.
You know what's funny is like everyone's probably watching my reaction and they're thinking like, bro, I wasn't even going to take Pickens anyway.
Yeah, I think a lot of, I mean, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I don't know what anyone was going to do, but
he's like, but I wasn't going to do it. No.
No, I was gonna say I wasn't gonna do it, but it didn't really matter because I'm not like I wasn't there. You know, like my team is not there.
Yeah.
They take Kirk Cousins at the 8-12, even though he already has Jalen Hurts and Mac Jones.
I think that's great value.
No, I think it's great value. He has three quarterbacks here, and he has back-to-back picks. Obviously, he has the 101. So let's see what he does here. He currently has Jamar Chase, Kadarius Toney, AJ Brown, Michael Pittman, the 3 quarterbacks, George Kittle and AJ Dillon. Let's see. I'm glad I took Cook. I mean, there was a lot of people that messaged me. It was like, damn, I was gonna get Cook. He took Davis Mills as well.
Oh,
okay, so
I have to be honest. I was looking at Davis with my next pick.
I think he's trying to take these quarterbacks off the board for a couple people here. That's what it feels like. That's
4
what it feels
quarterbacks.
like.
1 running back though. Only 1 running back. 4 quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Let's
one
see what
running
the
back.
strat's gonna look like.
It looks like a bit of trade bait down the road there.
I was gonna say I bet back in 82 wanted James Conner, and he literally put in the chat that he was sniped. So
okay.
There goes
Tom
Brady.
Brady. Yeah, so now it feels like people are gonna have to lock up these quarterbacks after that. But I
well,
could
we
be
don't
wrong.
really want to say anything like that or influence the board in that way.
Right. Sorry, you're right.
So let's try not to say anything that's gonna influence people.
Goes Ryan Tannehill. Tom Brady, Ryan Tannehill now back at 82 is back on the clock. So he took Kirk Cousins, Davis Mills, and he's back on the clock here.
Jasmine said, you're drafting like I did last year. My team is so good now. I'm ready to compete for the next 4 to 5 years. No cap. I love it. Shame me. Says, my startup is coming up next week, and I have the 111, and we're doing 3-round reversal. Any tips for potential trades for startups? To be honest, my biggest tip is look at mock drafts that people are, or look at real drafts that are being streamed like this one. Look at mock drafts and decide where you like value of players. Like, for example, I said earlier in the stream that Breece Hall was my target in the 2nd round, but I had the 2-5, and I didn't feel like anyone was going to draft Breece Hall at the 2-5. So I sent out multiple trade offers to move back to some of these picks here. So, you know, looking at mock drafts, looking at ADP, the players that I wanted to target in the specific rounds, that's where I kind of made the moves. Hey, thank you, Joseph, for the sub. Appreciate you, brother.
Joseph.
But I hope that makes sense.
82.
I hope that makes sense. You know, essentially, where are the players that you want? Where do you feel like is like for me, for example, the 4th round I didn't love, so that's why I traded out of it. That's what I would say the biggest strategy is.
A couple running backs go off the board. Back in 82 gets another running back there with Miles Sanders. And then there goes Zeke off the board here, if I'm not mistaken, for Spartan. That's his 3rd running back off the board. With CMC, Jonathan Taylor, and Zeke. Now Craig Dogs is on the clock. He
There
takes
goes
Malik.
Malik is off the board, ladies and gentlemen.
There goes
Darren
Waller to Crozen. Now you're back on the clock, it looks like, if I'm not mistaken.
I am on the clock. I can't use a Q, like I said. You know, if I use a Q, everyone's gonna see what I'm doing, so I can't do that. Yeah, interesting. What does my next picks look like? I'm pretty much back at the 10-5 after this. I mean, there's a player on the board that I feel like is just such good value here. He doesn't necessarily fit my strategy.
I think I know exactly who you're talking about, because that's how I'm feeling.
He doesn't fit my strategy at all, but I feel like it would be foolish of me to not draft him. Like he's just sticking out like a sore thumb right now in my rankings.
Guy, bro.
And that's Allen Robinson for me.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly who I was like. If he's falling to me, I'm taking him.
Yeah, doesn't fit my strategy at all, but I can't pass up on the value there. So I'll take him there at the 9-8.
It definitely makes sense. That was the guy that I was looking at as well. So
JT says Z taking Olave a full round before JMO, giving me pause at my 106. Yeah, and you know, like I say in my rookie drafts, I'm not against Jameson Williams. Hey, we want Teasy. Thank you for the sub, brother. I am not against Jameson Williams. I think he's the most talented wide receiver in this class, but I think it's going to be a slow burn. I really do. So for me, Jameson Williams is someone that I'm probably going to be looking to trade for, you know, in a year from now or so, because I think he might struggle to, you know, hit the gate strong as a rookie. And it's not even because of his injury. It's because of the quarterback play, all the other, you know, targets in that offense. So I love him as a talent. But I feel like Chris Olave is set up to really increase his value more in year one. Love the A-Rod pick. Appreciate that, MP. Jasmine says, hell yeah, Zach taking that value mid-rounds into the same thing. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was looking at my rankings, and Allen Robinson at this point was just sticking out like a sore thumb. I couldn't pass up on him. This is someone that I like. I don't think it's crazy to say Allen Robinson could have like a top 15 finish this year. Maybe that's too ambitious for me to say, but I think he's a more talented wide receiver than Bobby Trees. And Bobby Trees, before he was injured, was a top 12 wide receiver. So I just can't pass up on the value there, like I said. Marsh says we got over 100 people in here. Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. Hey guys, if you have not dropped a like yet on this live stream, would mean a lot if you could do so.
You like that? You like that?
Show us some love. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes together. I mean, we could probably hit 100 likes. There's probably enough people in here right now who haven't hit the like button. That would lead us to 100. So you could be the reason we get there. So sorry, Badaki, I was talking during your pick. You went with David Bell.
No, I went David Bell. Yes, that is right. I did go David Bell.
I'm not gonna lie, I was actually looking at Carson Wentz for my next pick, so that's unfortunate.
Oh boy, what to do? What to do, huh?
Yeah, Wentz at 9.10 is pretty good value. I agree. Russell Wilson. This has been a fun stream.
It definitely has. Sorry, I'm thinking about my people. My thing.
You good? Where's JJ at? JJ, I might have to send a trade your way for Dotson at some point during the season, though. See what Trippy does here. Is he calling for the trade window?
I think he already did.
Yes.
Trade room activated. Okay, so
let's see. Did I stop it? Okay, I stopped it before the pick was made. Trade room activated from Trippy. I just want to make sure we haven't had Trippy activate one, right? No, I don't think we have. All right. So Trippy, your trade room is activated. Trippy's trade window is activated. Message him for a trade.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm gonna put 5 minutes on the clock here for you, Trippy. Good luck, brother. You got 5 minutes to make a trade there for the 10-1.
Trippy, I sent you a message already. He says someone sent me a message. So
and by the way, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider doing so. We have a lot of real Dynasty drafts that we're streaming in the next couple weeks, including another one in 2 days. So, you know, if you want to keep watching some real content, some mocks, you know, make sure you hit that subscribe. Appreciate everyone who's dropped a like. We're at 94 likes right now, which is incredible. Again, thank you to everyone who has signed up to be a YouTube member. That is so awesome. You can hit that join button if you guys want to do it. And also, we have 3 spots left in our most recent startup league. So if you want to be a part of one of our follower leagues, if you want to support the show, be a part of a community, get advice, get rankings, get a DM direct line to us for advice, exclusive live streams for Patreon members only. If you want all that and more, check out Patreon. These are the 2 tiers that you can sign up if you would like to play in a Dynasty League. We have 3 spots in our most recent league, the Golf League, available. Trippy is on the clock here, and he activated his trade window. There's still 3 minutes left. Jasmine says Pawn Stars starts at 8 p.m. followed by Trippy's trade window at 9 p.m. I love it. I love it. And we're only in the 10th round.
I know, it's crazy.
Golf gang. Daniel says, get the gat, get the gat, get the gat. Two minutes and 30 seconds left.
It says a trade's been completed.
Oh, a trade has been completed?
Let's see.
All right, we're going to go ahead and resume the draft.
So
but
back in 82.
We will also look at the trade that happened. Okay, so it looks like it's a 2-way trade. Trippy gets an 11th and a 10th, and he sends a 12th and a 10th. So essentially, Trippy moved up from the 12th to the 11th round. So pretty good deal for both sides. Makes a lot of sense. So let's see, where is back in 82? So and then where's Trippy? So Trippy is here. So he moved up to the 11-1. Mm-hmm. And back in 82 moved to the 11-7, I believe. Or the 12-2. But let's see what plan back in 82 has here for this pick.
Let's see.
Tony Pollard. God damn it! Shit! Damn it!
He's design.
You really gonna do me like that, Uncle Rico? I was gonna draft him at the 9-8, but Allen Robinson was there. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I don't know what to do.
Shit.
I do not know what to do, man. French toast. Trade window activated.
You're gonna activate your trade window?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to see if. Hit me up, people. Hit me up. I want to see if I can get back a little bit, but I don't know.
Your timer has started. I'm gonna pee.
Okay. Talk to me, people. If anyone wants to trade, I'm down to trade. I'll send some messages out. It's not the most appealing spot. What the hell do I want to do, man? Oh, okay. Here we go. Getting some traction.
What are you gonna do for lunch?
There's some sausages. There. Is it on me?
No, it's not on mute.
Okay. I could just make that for you.
Sure. Let's do that. All right, how we going, Badaki? Any trades?
I'm talking to some people.
Huh? Okay. Yeah. Also, if everyone's watching, man, Sam, I'm coming over for lunch. You're funny. If anyone in this league who's drafting is watching, I put a poll in the chat. There's absolutely no wrong answer. But basically, if we want to change the clock to 1 minute when it's after the 12th round, we can do that just to not keep everyone up too late. So vote there when you get a spare moment.
Just waiting on a response.
Sorry?
Just waiting on the response.
Okay. So
If it says
Badaki
that.
has his trade window activated. We will see if anything comes of it. We'll see.
Guess if it doesn't go through, then
What's for lunch? My wife's going to cook sausages and rice. Dak says, Pollard makes me happy. And that was coming from a Commanders fan. Yeah, I know. I do love Pollard. I'm a little bit frustrated, but it is what it is. But yeah, sausages are for lunch. All right, Badaki, you got 10 seconds here, my guy.
I don't think it's gonna go through. It's not gonna go through. I'm
No.
just gonna go.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and resume the draft in for you.
Yeah.
All right, no trade was completed.
Unfortunately.
No trade was completed.
Go
Mustard?
another
I'm not a mustard guy, bro. I'm not a mustard. I don't know why I called you bro, but fucking hell, god damn it. You gotta be kidding me.
GG's. I was trying to move back because I was like, man, maybe I can get him later, but I'm glad I didn't take it then because
No,
you
I
decided to take it.
he would have been my pick, my next pick. So
Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna get something to drink and pee. So.
All right, guys. Make sure that if you're listening to this and you're drafting, that you look at the poll in the chat. I'm on the clock. Desmond Ritter just went. This was going to be Damian Pierce, but you know, there's still pretty good value on the board, I think. You know, I didn't expect this player to still be here. I imagine he still takes over the workload this year, and with the state of the running backs, I imagine he could definitely get a job on a different team or resign. So I'm going to take Damian Harris here, which I think is pretty damn good value here at the 10.5. Welcome to the team, Damian. I'm pretty happy with that value. You know, I was going to go Damian because he fit my team strategy a little bit better, but I do have Damian Harris ranked higher than Pierce. But you know, obviously didn't fit my strategy as well. I'm still happy to take him here. I'm not upset by that, so that's all right. Elliott in the 9th. Josh likes the value. Great value at the 10-3. Michael Thomas off the board. Dak says, wow, badass.
No.
The Damian Pierce hype is real. I moved up in the 12th to get him. Yes,
That's
sir.
two.
Well done.
Jester took I was honestly, there was two people I was contemplating.
Ritter wasn't gonna make it back to you.
I know. I was even take Damian, but I feel like I needed him. I don't know. Anyways, I know he was gonna make it back to me. That's why I was trying to get another
Pick. Yeah.
Another pick in the 10th, and like I was gonna give up like a bunch, but excuse me.
Excuse you. I still feel pretty good about Damian Harris at the 10-5. You know, I wanted Damian because he fit my timeline better, but I wanted Pierce instead of Harris, but Harris is still a running back that I'm comfortable with here. Shout out to the 80 people watching the stream. If you have yet to drop a like, go ahead and do so. Let's see if we get to 100. We're 6 likes away from 100. So if you have yet to drop a like, I think we can do it together. I think we can get there.
3 straight rookies. That's right. I'm a young team, baby. The only old head on my team is Derek Carr, but I feel confident about that. But the time to draft ends to be time for Delta draft.
We're gonna change the clock to 1 minute after this round, guys. After this round, the clock will change to 1 minute.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Yeah. You got to think about. I mean, it's 10:15 p.m. there. So I don't want to keep people up too late. We still got more than half of the draft left.
Yeah, I guess with the trade windows is a bit tough. I mean,
I've enjoyed it though.
I definitely enjoyed it.
Delta will be rowdy, that's for sure. 2 likes away from 100. There goes Dalton Schultz off the board.
Yeah, that's next time. And let me look at the board for the Delta. Let's see where I'm at. I think I'm in the 11th spot as well, which sucks. I've been trying to trade with a couple people in the Delta League, but it's okay. I feel pretty confident. I don't think I'm gonna trade, but
Daniel says only 8:15 p.m. here in the land of enchantment in New Mexico. I love it.
Land of enchantment in New Mexico.
JT says we stay up late on the East Coast. Hey, by the way, JT, I just saw your Patreon sign up to our close friends tier, man. Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah, really appreciate you, man.
That's very kind of you for signing up there. Huge love.
Tyler Lockett, Hunter Renfro. Wow. Okay.
Pretty good value for 100. Oh, I feel like that's where we were probably both expecting him to go. So
No, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I'll be honest. I felt like this is value. I just wasn't expecting anyone to take him in our leagues or
Yeah.
him falling really far because of the way we talk about him
right.
often. So, but it's not a bad pick. You get your guy with good value there. You take him. Trippy has both the 10, 12, and the 11, 1 here. Decent team as well.
Mm-hmm.
He upgraded. Oh, he upgraded to the $10 tier. He said, "Oh, awesome. Hey, man, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much,
Hell
JT.
yeah.
Now you're in the golf league.
Well, first you got to send that deposit, but then right after that,
Sure.
we will set you up in the golf league.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you a message right now with some information, JT. Huge love for supporting the show here, the channel here.
That's right, man. Thank you so much.
You know, what makes, what's so different about, I guess, our channel compared to, mainstream media like the NFL Fantasy and, other apps. Like we only like make money or income from your guys' support. So it means way more than you guys might realize. Anytime someone signs up to be a YouTube member or a Patreon, it's just, we got so much love for those people who decide to support us in that way. So just want to say a huge thank you again, JT, and we'll send you a message here with some information. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, man.
And
Hunt
excited.
there.
So that means that there is two
think
spots
two
left
spots
in
left.
the golf
That is
league.
right. 2 more spots left in the golf league. If you want to join that's in the description below. Patreon.com/FantasylandFam. Check that out.
Mm-hmm.
It goes for Shad White. Going to Bammer Time there. Bammer Time is definitely a win now team with some little sprinkle of youth. That's what it looks like. Then Juxter goes Kareem Hunt at the 11-2. Let's see where he goes here at the 11-4. Yeah, man, Desmond Ritter. I wanted to. So crazy, man. But it's okay. Plenty of more.
Goes Kirk off the board. Oh, Alec Pierce. That hurts.
Plenty of more wide receivers. Not wide receivers. Plenty of more. What the hell? Leagues that can draft Desmond Ritter in, so that's okay. Christian Kirk there. Now Spartans on the clock. Daniel said Fantasyland over Dynasty Flock. He's awesome, man. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, Flock's
Thanks,
cool.
though. Thanks, man. That's awesome. They think that. Never want to talk down the other channels, And
Oh,
we're
it's
definitely not talking him down, but he.
with I feel like everyone who's doing what we're doing just puts in so much work, and I
Yeah.
know, like, I got so much respect for him.
100%.
He's just really, really great at what he's doing. So it's really kind of you to say that. That's very kind. All right,
Here goes
JT, I just
Calvin.
sent you a message with some information. Calvin, another player I was hoping might fall to me here in the 11th round. I'm all about snatching up that value, so well done. There goes Ramondre.
Nah, I wasn't targeting Ridley personally. Who did the guy go off the board? Is that who you would think I was targeting at the 10-2? I'm not a believer. Not that I'm not a believer in Calvin Ridley. It's hard for me to hold on to a value for another year, even though I'm building a win now team.
Hey, can you just remind me after this 11th round to change the clock to 1 minute?
Okay, I'll remind you on my pick to change it to
Okay.
1 minute,
Cool.
or maybe at the 11-12. Maybe so it's fair for everyone.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
At
it's
the,
11,
after the
12.
11-12, we should change it. Just help remind me. I want to keep it fair for everyone for sure.
No, for sure. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Jasmine. I guess thinking about Ridley, I guess he just doesn't fit my team, and I feel like it's just risk aversion that I want to take with him. Maybe he stays with the Falcons. Maybe he goes to a better team with a better quarterback. and he's still technically young. You know, he's 27 years old. He'll be 28 next year. So I think I just want to avoid that. If I'd rather have taken, you know, Cortland Sutton, Calvin, Allen Robinson, any one of these older guys that I probably believed in a lot more than Calvin Ridley. But hey, makes sense.
All right, back in 82 is about to get autoed here. Nope, Michael Carter goes off the board. Which I'm actually fine with, because I personally just don't feel the need to handcuff Brees. Do you know what I mean? Like, at that point in the 11th, I don't think it's bad value for Michael Carter, but I feel like I'm limiting my team if I get Michael Carter. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. That's just kind of how I feel about the situation.
I definitely get you. I think it would be nice to have Michael Carter.
Sure,
just
yeah,
in case.
for sure.
But obviously, that it's not like a massive necessity. You're on the clock here as you're.
Yeah, and you know, I didn't want to go tight end yet, but there's a tight end on the board that I feel really stands out as far as tier goes over other ones, and that's Dawson Knox. So I'll take Dawson here and get a tight end on the squad. I feel pretty good with taking him there. So awesome. We just got JT's deposit. I'm gonna add him to the list. I'll update that list. Please don't forget to remind me to change the time.
Yes, I will. I definitely will. Marsh said, "You guys, Mason and Ray are the goats." That's awesome. Yeah, we love Ray JQ. Ray GQ
he's
well.
awesome.
He's awesome as well. He's like freaking.
Yeah, he's such a cool
Yeah.
guy. I mean, we've never met him or anything, but just he's a cool dude.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple people out there that we respect for sure. Like, you know, fantasy football, I feel like, are the number one.
Oh my god,
YouTube,
fantasy
like, in the
footballers
world.
are just, they're built different.
They're built different. They've been doing this for like over a decade now.
Yeah,
It's crazy. So Jasmine says, I'm in Ray's streams every morning. Yeah, it's just hard because this morning for him, like, I would love to watch this stuff. I always go back and I always go and watch it. Like, if I'm editing or working on the side, I'll listen to it. Yeah, I like ranging. Okay,
I don't typically get to listen to a lot of other people.
I do it sometimes.
I really
used
enjoy
to.
like watching mock drafts, so I put that on it. That's what I've really been listening to be honest, in the background a lot.
Okay, where do I really want to go here? I think this is the point where, like, I think I'm just gonna.
JT, if you're in the chat, next step would be to make sure you join our Discord. We'll set up your fantasy hotline there, but we'll wait for a message back from you as well. But super hyped for that league. Literally 2 spots left, guys.
I mean, I'm not gonna take him.
All right, what are we thinking here? So Carter goes off the board. I took Dawson. Then we saw Isaiah Spiller and Badaki.
I'm taking Jalen over
Jalen Tolbert.
Jalen.
Yeah, I was kind of selfishly, well, not selfishly, secretly hoping that Tolbert might fall to me this next round. So I like that.
I technically have somebody higher than him, but I just like this team better, I think. But I think they're both still okay.
No, I like the Tolbert pick personally. I think it's a great pick.
Yeah, when the guy that goes off the board, I'll kind of give him more in depth of what I was thinking.
Dak says, "Welcome JT." That's right. So Dak and JT will be in the same league.
Yeah, that's
as
awesome.
well as Jamar and a couple other guys. In that league, we've got Adam
By the way,
Perry.
change the clock. Sorry, I changed the clock to 1 minute.
Oh my gosh, yeah, okay.
It's my turn. It was my pick, so change it to 1 minute. And it was John Mechie. That's the guy I was thinking.
I can't change the time. Why can't I change the time? We might not be able to change the time. I thought you could pause it and change the time. What in the world is going on? Here, let's see if I do this. Save. I just changed it from my phone. Let's see if it changes. Okay, yeah, that worked. Okay.
Okay.
60 seconds on the clock, y'all. 60 seconds on the clock.
60 seconds on clock, baby. I'm gonna go tight end here as well. I'm gonna go. I'm just going off my rankings. Like, not I'm ranking my rankings here, but I think I'm just gonna get my guy, and that's Cole Kmet.
Okay.
I really like him.
Sorry, I was listing off the people who are in that golf league. Adam Perry, Kyle is, Breyer is, Jake is, Edward, Dak, Jamar, JT. Edward still needs to send that deposit, but I mean, it's almost full, guys. Two spots left. A couple others have joined.
There goes Wandale. That's
yeah,
nice
Patty
pick.
Cakes.
I like Wandale.
Thanks for the heads up there, brother.
Awesome.
Wandale off the board.
I like Wandale. I like Wandale as well. I had Jalen Tolbert and John. Yeah, it was John Mechie that I was contemplating with John Mechie and Jalen Tolbert, but I think I see a easier pathway for Tolbert than John Mechie.
All right,
we'll
cool.
definitely see.
I'm gonna take Tyler Algier here. You know, not someone I'm really obsessed with, but again, a rookie who could step into a role. I am just intrigued. So this late, it's kind of a risk versus reward pick for me. So, you know, I kind of want to keep building the depth of my running back room, try and keep it as young as possible. I'll take the shot on Algier. I don't think he's like a long-term elite dynasty asset by any means. Like, I don't feel that way at all. But I do feel like there's a tier of running back that I kind of want to grab before it goes. So yeah, Wandale at the 12-3. I like the value. There goes Chase. Matt Corral. You know, I was considering Matt there as well at the 12-5. Yeah, good pick.
Vultures. I don't know if is that what you're gonna read.
Go ahead.
Did you guys let these guys know they need to draft the taxi squad now, or they will drop players? And no, I think we're drafting taxi squad now. Is that correct?
Your taxi squad is being drafted now. That's a good point. You know, make sure, you know, if you don't have 4 rookies, you will have to drop a player.
Matt Ryan to Spartan. Fields and Aaron Rodgers. Matt Ryan, that's good. That's good there at the 12-8.
Yeah, so essentially, just to clarify there, guys, you know, there's not like a separate draft to fill your taxi. This draft is also an opportunity for you to fill your taxi. So you get to fill your starting lineup, your bench, and your taxi all in the same draft. We don't have like a separate taxi squad draft or anything like that.
Come on.
Go to no offense. That was auto pick from JJ. Unless he activated the trade winner. No, he already did his trade winner, didn't he?
JJ, you are on auto pick, just so you're aware, which means that if we get to this next pick, you are going to get autoed again. So make sure you toggle off auto pick there.
Yeah, turn off the queue there, brother.
Right here.
No, there it is. Oh, no. Unless maybe he's doing auto pick from the rest of the way.
Maybe he set a queue at this point.
Maybe he did. Because the rest of the way, he didn't trade anything else, so.
By the way, guys, we're 1 like away from 100. If you have yet to drop a like, you could help us get to 100 likes on the stream, which would be incredible. So, yeah, huge love if you guys could drop that like. We just did it. We just hit over 100 likes.
All love.
That is huge. That is actually massive. So thank you so much. And I need to make our faces a little bit smaller.
I guess maybe just put us in the top right or top left, like covering my name or the Dynasty logo if you want. But that's up to you. I think that's better.
I just don't want to
'cause
cover people's names. Yeah? How you feel
Yeah,
about
that's
that?
fine. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep it like that so people can see the bottom.
Yeah.
Also, Stefan Diggs as well.
Alright.
That's on the bottom there. You can just turn it off, I guess. Oh, thanks, Slow. Appreciate you. Oh, my mouth is actually watering.
Okay, calm down. I actually have the next pick. I need to figure this out. Okay.
Sort your stuff out, man.
Okay, there goes Kenneth Gainwell off the board.
Now you're on the clock.
I am on the clock here. When's my next pick? So I actually don't have a pick for quite a while. And I kind of do feel the need to fill a specific position here.
Uh-oh.
Just not like a lot of guys I really like on the board. What the heck? Did I just get auto-picked or something? I'm gonna take Mitch here. I got whoever the starter is, I got him. I kind of hated that position I was just in there.
Back in 82, like, he took Kane and Gainwell, but switched to Khalil Herbert. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe it was an auto pick or something, and
It was like
fixed
a
itself.
last minute pick. Yeah, it was like a last minute pick thing. Yeah, I think. We'll see.
All right, well, I don't have a pick for until the 15th round now.
Damn.
I like this pick. Or I like this team. Deshaun, George Pickett, or sorry, Kenny Pickett, Brees, Travis, Etienne, Waddle, Olave, Amon-Ra, Pickens, Allen Robinson, Algier, Dawson. I'm liking this team.
There it is, man. Yeah. That's not a bad team. Not a bad team.
Not a bad team.
I really wish I got the Allen Robinson pick. Actually, no, I don't. I just like Allen Robinson.
You know what that was, guys? That was Badaki giving me a compliment and being like, actually, I don't want to do that.
No, it's like the reason why I said that is because I actually really wanted Allen Robinson, but if I would have taken him, it would have messed up the whole like Dameon Pierce thing, I think, potentially. You know, because then I would have saw David Bell. I was like, damn, I need to take David Bell. And then
Yeah.
it's still okay. Like, I calm David Bell to Allen Robinson. I just have to hope that he can be something, you know, with Deshaun Watson. But that's just my thought process. I guess I have the young, quote unquote, Allen Robinson in my eyes.
Yeah.
Shakira. Woo! What a pick.
Shakira. I was like, am I back on the clock? But it's not my pick.
I'm still surprised this guy didn't go with the one. But
You really shouldn't be saying stuff like that.
I'm just saying, just surprised.
Well, don't say
Doesn't
stuff
matter.
like that.
Doesn't matter who it is.
You're technically influencing the
That was the
board.
guy. It was Tyler Boyd. That was the guy.
Uh-huh.
Brother Dave,
What's up, Dave?
what's happening, my guy? How you been?
Let's see what back in 82's team looked like here. Oh my goodness, JJ has to leave for very good reasons.
What do you say? Oh shit. No stress, brother. Do your thing. Hope everything's okay.
There goes Marcus Mariota off the board. Daniel says, any Delta League members lurking? Yeah, JJ, take care, brother. Feel free to reach out. Marshane says, had to drop a follow on Twitch, but couldn't use the chat, so I'm back here. What is the Twitch chat not working?
No, it's still there. It's still up.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, I don't have a pick for a while is either. I think I'm just going to lock up this Buffalo backfield. Take Singletary.
Nice.
I think that's good value there, the 13-11. Just in case one of my guys doesn't start.
It's a subscriber only chat at the moment on Twitch. Oh.
Oh.
I don't even know. I don't really know anything about Twitch, to be honest.
I thought it was like a YouTube subscriber only chat. Sorry about that, brother. I can definitely change it. That's my bad. I changed it to like subscriber only, like to be a subscriber, and then you can chat. But
I think a follower.
Yeah, follower.
Hey. Okay, Gordy.
All love, man.
Welcome, Gordy. Brian Robinson, damn. I like that pick.
Let me see how I can change this.
Bike. Yeah, BDGE is good at what he does for sure. I don't get to watch these other channels, but like, we have so much respect for them.
Okay. I changed that. I changed that back on Twitch there. If you want to go and try that again, whoever's there.
Oops, I accidentally got rid of the music. All right, let's see what MP is about to do. About to get autoed. Oh, is it an auto? Nope, not an audio. An audio, an auto. Automaton.
That was the guy I was contemplating over Singletary, but maybe I should have went him. But I'm still okay with him.
There goes Jelani Woods off the board. DJ Chark off the board, ladies and gentlemen. I have a problem. All right, JT connected his Discord. Let's have a look here. Did it update on Patreon? Oh, I'm on the board? No, I'm not. It's JJ's pick. I was like, wait, what? Yes, it is updated over there on Patreon. Amazing. So we're about to send him a friend request. Oh, shoot. I can't leave this channel. All right, Bobby Trees goes off the board. See what JJ's gonna do. Let me get my laptop. I be working all night. I mean, I feel like from here on out, it's pretty good research for most people who are about to do a Dynasty League because
100%, because we never really go.
Most people don't stream this, this late.
Yeah, that is right.
I think that was an auto.
Jacoby, yeah.
But yeah, JJ's got good reason. Hope he's alright.
JJ would be Olo from now on. It's unfortunate, but yeah, definitely for good reason.
Send our best out to him.
At least it wasn't in the top rounds, you know. Usually it kind of sucks in the top rounds, but here I think it's like, oh, come on here.
Tiz, JT, I just added you as a friend on Discord. All right, there goes Albert. Are you okay? And Irv Smith. Gator says, do you guys each have a sleeper running back or a wide receiver that might be down, that people might be down on, or even in the real draft? To be honest, it's probably not a time where we can talk about it because
yeah,
we don't want to influence this draft. You know, if we tell you sleeper picks right now, I mean, it's probably not a time that we could talk about it because we don't want to influence the draft board, or if someone else has these players in mind and we talk about them. And so, unfortunately, right now we probably couldn't say.
Yeah. David Njoku. This is a guy that I was contemplating taking at the 12-2.
I really was hoping he was going to come to me, but
he just went here at the 14-8. As much as I don't know why, but I just feel more confident in Cole. I don't know why. Can't give you a reason.
Okay.
But Njoku, what a steal. No, I know. I'm just letting people know how I feel. But what a steal. Getting him at the 14-8 there for Spartan. I mean, he has technically. Well, he has Dalton Schultz and Njoku. I thought he had Mark Andrews and Njoku.
I've gotten Njoku over Komet personally, but
yeah,
they're back to back. So
that's the thing. I have the exact same thing as you, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
I have Njoku above Cole, but like, I just had to go with my gut there.
Okay.
Not my rankings.
Fair enough.
Talk it up, MP. Second best tight end behind Marky Mark. Talk it up at the 12-2. Look where you got at the 2-8. It's mental. Nah, jokes.
Baker off the board. Yeah, quarterbacks are getting disgusting now, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
There goes Sam. I mean, has anyone not really gotten like a good quarterback room yet? Or like, I'm not going to say, I'm just going to look. Oh my God, back in 82 has so many quarterbacks. I feel like everyone's got.
1 second, I gotta help Ellen with something.
Damn, look at that team, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Here goes Jordan Love and Adam. Hooked on a feeling. Danny Richard. What's up, brother man? I love it, MP. Gator says, can we say how JJ's team had looked up until now? Yeah, this is JJ's team. You can have a look at it there. I think he did pretty well.
Ooh, Kenny G. Guy I was hoping to get. That's the X factor there.
Kenny G.
That is the X factor. Who got that? Spartan 200 IQ. I'm sending you a trade offer right now for Kenny G. Wow.
He's all talk.
You think I'm all talk?
I love the banter here. Okay, sick. There's a player in particular I was kind of hoping might fall to me here. And, you know, it's a player that I like. I think he suits Aaron Rodgers what he's looking for in a wide receiver a little bit more. I assume he's probably way down this list, but I'm gonna take Romeo Dubs here.
Wow.
Again, trying to take younger players that I still believe in, because I am building more of a futuristic build here. But I really like the Dubs pick there. I want to take a shot on him. There's other wide receivers I've ranked ahead, but they don't really fit the strategy necessarily that I'm aiming for here.
What to do, man? What to do?
Trippy said, I just stubbed my finger on the desk and it hurts like a muff. MP says, damn it, he wanted Dobbs. I was going under the radar. Sorry. Yeah, dude's name is Dubs. You gotta take him, man. You want the Dubs? Get the Dubs. Oh, Keontae. Damn, I was gonna try and get Keontae in the 16th.
Well, that's who I was gonna take right there. See, it wasn't gonna happen.
Oh, okay, okay.
So you know,
Just calm down.
I'm gonna get the 25-year-old rookie.
Valus, welcome to the team. I really had to run my finger onto freezing water. Hey, is that the drafting finger as well? The one that selects the players? That is important. Be careful.
Damn, son. Damn, son.
Damn, son. Damn, son. Damn, son.
What we thinking right now, you know?
Ah, Taekwon. Damn. What can you do? Just put a GG's in the chat for me. Justin Ross. Rick Ross.
This is where all the rookies gonna start going.
Is that a man? As a man.
What to do? What to do? I have no idea what to do. I literally have no idea what to do.
I'm not going to tell you.
I know. I'm not asking to tell me. I'm going to take Cordero Patterson here. Fuck it.
I love the fuck it.
I don't know what to do.
No reasoning, just fuck it.
Fuck it.
That's funny. All right, I'm on the board here, and I'm gonna take a tight end that I really love, that I continually talk about, and that is Brevin Jordan. Welcome to the squad, brother. So now I've got 2 tight ends. I feel pretty good about Knox being my starter. Yeah, I'm liking it.
Me too, MP. I'm actually going to pee because I actually didn't do that. I'm so sorry. And then I'm 100% engaged back in the chat. 1 second.
MP says, I was going to take Cordero, then I saw he was 31. Yeah, GG's. Just a fat GG's in the chat, isn't it? There goes Kyron. I can't lie, guys. I'm really rocking with this squad. I am really rocking with this squad, y'all. All right, there goes Lazard and Chuba Hubbard. Trippy said I was going to take Cordero, but then he was drafted. Gator says, I'm curious, do you think it is more popular to draft a win now team, hybrid, or a future team? Do you think it's split down the middle? I actually do think it's split down the middle. I think you see more hybrid teams than anything. But I really do think it is split down the middle. Dak says, really, you like Brevin? I like Brevin Jordan for a lot of different reasons. We made a video about him. I believe it's in our undervalued tight ends, but I liked him out of college, out of Miami, and he didn't really play a lot of games as a rookie. He was inactive a lot, but the games that he did play, he was very efficient. Oh my God, I'm on the clock. I didn't even realize it was on the clock. Lavishka. Really? Okay. Well, damn. I'm over here telling people I like Brevin Jordan, and then I end up drafting Lavishka Chenault. Damn it. Anybody want Lavishka Chenault? Lavishka Chenault is on the block. That is annoying. So many other players I would have taken over Lavishka. Anyway, I like Brevin. Loved his film out of Miami. I think he's going to be a slow burn, but the games that he did play, he was pretty effective. And the tight end that they had as their starting tight end is no longer there. They haven't really replaced him with anyone. So I think talent plus opportunity, we'll see potentially Brevin Jordan have a decent year here in year 2. I am so annoyed that I just picked Lavishka Chenault. Damn, that's pain. I could probably name 15 to 20 players I would have drafted over Lavishka. But here we are. And we can't undo the past, you know? So dumb from me. All right, there goes McCole off the board. I'll take Tyler Beatty here. I'm annoyed because obviously that Lavishka pick was not what I wanted to do. But you get auto drafted sometimes. That happens. Still like the squad. I think I guarantee you that Badaki is muted right now and he doesn't even know it. He's probably talking to me.
I was talking the whole time and I was muted and I didn't even know it.
I told you.
I was literally saying, man, I'm so sorry that you got auto picked. And I was like, damn. If there's anyone you could take, it was Lavishka.
Yeah. I didn't even want Lavishka.
That's so funny, though.
Jasmine says Jordan is scary because he won't keep up that touchdown pace that kept him semi-relevant last year. I wouldn't even say that he was relevant at all last year, nor was he on the field enough to make an impact. So, yeah, for me, there's not a whole lot to take from year 1 outside of the small opportunities he was given. What's up, King Henry? Curtis Samuel off the board.
I actually don't know what the French toast to do.
5, 4, 3. Danny Gray goes off the board here. You know, this is a round where I took Elijah Mitchell in our home league last year. So these picks, you know, most of them won't work out for you, but some of them can.
Some of them can.
There goes McKissick off the board. I don't know what you mean by that, Jasmine. I'm not sure what the question is. MP says the whole Washington running back room is locked down. I love it.
Did he actually?
Yeah. Jerome Ford off the board. That rhymed. No big deal.
But I'm not a rapper.
But I'm not a rapper.
These are some my taxi players. I can lock in right now. Form and Gray potentially. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. See how it goes. We'll see. We'll see.
Goes Kalar. Okay, so a pretty interesting position to be in here. And I don't even think that this player would necessarily go off the board, you know, until my next pick. But there's upside for me, and that's Devontae Parker. Where is he? Just got traded to New England. They really didn't add anyone else during the draft of note. So I'll take Devontae Parker here in the 18th round. I feel as if that could bring back value.
Okay. Good old Parker. See something a little special there, huh?
Not even anything special, just, you know,
Just an opportunity. Really.
just they didn't really add anyone with his skill set. Like I said, when Tyquan was drafted, I mean, is he all that different to Kendrick Bourne and Aguilar? I don't know. So I would definitely take Tyquan because of the draft capital, but in the 18th round, Parker still intrigues me. You know, they traded for him.
Terrence Marshall.
Damn, that was literally the next player I was going to take. I do like Terrace Marshall. There goes Gus the Bus. Hey, all glory to Hypno Toad. What a
All up,
username.
man. Appreciate
What a
you.
username. Thanks for the sub.
Damn, son, we've been live for a long ass time.
How long have we been live for?
Since 10 o'clock.
Well, 8 p.m. We've been live for 3 hours.
Yeah. That's how long these stuff take, man.
MP says, I'm only drafting Tyquan because of the head coach, nothing else. Yeah, I mean, look, I wanted Tyquan when he went off the board. Because of the draft capital, it really intrigues me. Where did he go? Where did Tyquan go? Am I missing? Okay, yeah, right here. 15.
He went in the 15-12, yeah.
Danny, it's not that I even. So with Terrace, he is someone that I think is like such a good buy low candidate right now. Because look, I mean, he just went in the 18th round. These players here are probably going to cost you late 3rd round picks, maybe 4th round picks in rookie drafts. And Terrace Marshall, someone who was drafted in the 2nd round, had a pretty good preseason last year. And I don't know how long Robbie Anderson will be there. So if Matt Corral or someone can come in and become a real legit quarterback there, Terrace Marshall will be a huge beneficiary of it. So I like Terrace's talent. He's interesting. I think he's put in a really bad situation last year with freaking Cam Newton throwing him the ball.
Yeah,
as
we were
well
really
as
we were hyping him coming in the rookie draft. We thought he could be a good alpha wide receiver. It's just
Yeah.
situation was terrible.
I think his value becomes really, really intriguing. The risk versus the reward is really in your favor there by taking Terrace.
Snoop Dogg.
MVS. I like the MVS pick.
Just so Terrace with 3-on-1 And one QB rookie. Yeah. Rookie league.
Just sold Terrace for the 301. Yeah. So he doesn't cost too much. I would say, to be honest, though, whoever gave you the 301, that feels like a huge overpay for Terrace right now based off of his ADP. And so you got pretty good value for Terrace then. In a one quarterback league, I guess in a one quarterback league that makes a little more sense, but it's relatively decent value for each. There goes KB off the board. All Glory says, if you only had Henry, Aaron Jones as the first two running backs in the first 10 rounds, would you prefer Carter, James Robinson, Kareem Hunt, Stevenson, Spiller, Algier, or Edmonds? If you only had Henry and Aaron Jones as your first two RBs. So it sounds like you're a win now team if that's the running backs you're taking.
Two quarterback PPR 12.
I would say Kareem Hunt then if you are a win now team. That would be the most attractive running back of that list for me. There goes Callaway off the board.
Yeah, I think Hunt, maybe Stevenson could be a guy I would like. Those are only two people I can see on that list. Conversation could be a lot different with Tyler Algier next year, but the expectation that they bring in another running back.
Yeah.
He said we'll go Edmonds, but worried about Michelle. Yeah, I'm not worried about Michelle. I don't want anyone in the Miami backfield at all, to be completely honest. So
Same.
I think Zach and I are both completely just avoiding every single person there.
I don't know where he is in the ADP, but I'm gonna take Pierre here. Is Pierre Strong already gone?
Let me just double check. It looks like he is.
He went at the 16-10. That's my bad. That's okay. I have a backup pick. And that backup pick is Kyle Phillips. Where you at? Welcome to the squad, Kyle.
Give it to Kyle.
Welcome to the squad, brother. No worries, bro. Good luck. Good luck, All Glory.
All love, man. Appreciate
Michelle
you.
Obama. Yeah, I like Padaki said, I just don't want any part of the Miami backfield right now. It is, wow, what a mess.
Mm-hmm.
I will say though, if I have Lamar, I kind of I probably feel like Huntley was worth a pick this late, you know. Could Huntley become a starter? Probably not. I mean, he performed well, but he's probably more like the Taylor Heineke performed well as a backup.
Yeah, potentially. Where do you guys think Bijan goes next year? Oh man,
101.
we'll see.
I honestly think it's 101.
Are you saying like in rookie drafts?
Uh-huh. In
Okay.
rookie drafts, he will be the 101. Like I said before, there's not been in my eyes, there's not been a better running back prospect since Saquon. But, I mean, a lot could go wrong this year. A lot could go wrong. I expect him to take a huge step this year. He plays for Texas, University of Texas, Danny. Oh, what team will he go to? Where do y'all think? Okay, what team?
I mean, I don't know, man.
That's almost impossible to answer.
I mean, the worst team, hypothetically, that needs a running back is technically the Texans, if they were to be in that position.
They could definitely, be
I
there.
don't-
I would say
I
first round
don't
pick.
know. I don't know where he would go.
He feels like a late first rounder to me. So, I mean, we don't really know where teams are going to select, but as crazy as it sounds, like the Chargers, if Eckler, struggles a little bit, maybe even the Bills at the end of the first, if they are unsatisfied. Falcons could be a team in the second round. You could potentially consider Texas, the Texans, Panthers if they trade CMC, maybe the Bears. I think he'll go higher than what Brees went. Bijan to the Chiefs, yeah, that could be a possibility for sure. Pacheco off the board. All right, we're not far off now, y'all.
Yeah. Feeling fatigued already. Get me there. Honestly,
I am on the board.
It's all about Delta now, baby.
I'm gonna take another tight end that I like. I like their potential opportunity if we see a changing of the guard. Noah Gray.
Give it to Noah. Yeah, that's tough.
I'm happy to take a shot on him there.
Yeah.
Brendan says, how do you value 2023 picks versus 2024? To be honest, I think the 2024 draft is going to be just as good as 2023. I really do. So I value them very similarly, but the 2023 picks are going to present more value for you earlier. So I would say they are more valuable at this time, just because that's kind of how the trade market works. You know, people don't really feel excited about trading for 2024 picks just yet, but I think they are just as valuable as the 2023 class. There's a lot of good quarterbacks specifically in 2024 class.
Yeah, just gotta wait and see what happens. Honestly, I think mid this year we will understand the value of 2023, the 2024 class. I feel. That's where people are going to start trading for the 2024. Are going to say, hey, I want this in the 24. You know, like you're kind of projecting who is going to be going there, unless you have your eye on a guy. People have for years. You know, so. Oh, what a day. I gotta do this again on Friday.
Danny says probably we'll get Olave. Hell yeah. I love Olave. Jasmine says, unfortunately, I have seventh rookie pick this year, and I like the top 7 guys. Would be cool to trade it for a 2023 first, but I have to take who I like now. Yeah, 23 pick would be cool there, but if you can't get one, then there's some good wide receivers that would be available there at 1-7. Jelani Woods already went off the board, didn't he?
I can't see him off the board. Yes, he did. 14-2, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see if there's any people out there that I might want.
It's pretty bare.
It is very.
I guess if there's a name that you like, you go for it, but it's pretty bare.
It is very dead out there.
Eric Izukama. All right. There's another player that I want to fill my taxi squad. And that player is Jake Ferguson. We made a video about him. I don't know if it's. I think it's released by now.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah, but I think.
Yeah, it is because we did the video on those tight ends. I remember.
But yeah, he'll fill my taxi up. I'm eating lunch now, so just a heads up.
I don't know what's going to happen here, but I prefer to find the Wilson, Burks, Williams, Olave. Goes Cole Turner.
Love me some Cole Turner too.
Yeah. There is one guy I want. Potentially. Always said that. Okay. I'll get another tight end here. It's actually going to be Hayden Hurst. I thought he would probably be off the board. He probably has a good 1 year opportunity here. Maybe have a couple of surprising games just like CJ Who Your Mama did last year. So we'll see what that looks like.
Yeah, I like that pick.
Because I don't have Cole Turner on my tight end.
Did Jerrion Ely sign with Kansas City? I did not know that.
Do I not? I probably need to
JT says
it
I have
out.
105 and 106 total rebuild. I hate Jets. Can I take J-Mo and Olave? Of course. Of course you can. I don't think it's crazy to take those players there.
I gotta see who else I need to take.
We are nearing the end here.
That's right, baby. What to do? What to do? Let's see. I actually don't know what to do. I'm gonna get auto drafted.
Come on.
Keyshawn Vaughn Classic.
It's not bad.
No, it's not.
Could be worse.
I actually didn't know what to do. Genuinely, I was going through everyone. Genuinely did not know what to do. If you're in the Delta League, send me a trade offer. I'll send some offers out today. I've been trying to move. I have the 11th spot here as well. And I have the 11th spot in the Delta League as well. So if you guys would like to trade or like the 111, please let me know because I'm willing to at least trade out of the 101 spot. It's not that big of a deal for me at the moment. It feels like so. If there's anyone out there, let me know.
We'll take Julio Jones here and hope that he signs with like Green Bay or something.
Justin said, who's your favorite for Dynasty between Devonta Smith, Amon-Ra, Mike Evans, and Keenan Allen? For me, it would probably have to be Amon-Ra. Let me just double check my rankings. I think I have Amon-Ra.
I think it really depends on what your team strategy is, you know? Like, Mike Evans is probably the answer if you're a win now team. To be honest, I think I might go Mike Evans regardless. Let me double check my rankings.
My ranking says that it should be Devonta Smith. I have Devonta Smith technically 2 spots higher. I have Jameson Williams between Devonta Smith. And Amon-Ra. So.
Team strategy is really important there.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like Amon-Ra because of Jameson now being there, but I still believe in him and what he's going to be, what he can bring to the team.
I do think the answer is Devonta Smith if you are a futuristic team. Otherwise, I think it's Mike Evans. Man, R.I.P. Jarrett.
Word, son. All right, let's see you in the back. So what we got her? Devin Duvernay. Whoa, that's huge. Talk it up, Craig. Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig. If you know, you know. Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig. Duvernay over Bateman. She's did die. Oh, there's got to be some value here somewhere. You just got to find it. The deep down depth. The depth chart. You ain't got the lie, Craig. Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig. That's so funny. I think like when we used to live with all the boys, I used to say that all the time, and I lived with like a bunch of like white boys that never watched Friday.
I watch Friday.
No, I know. I'm saying like I'm not you specifically, just some of the boys that didn't know. I was like, come on, Craig, get up, Craig. They probably still haven't watched the boys. At least the English boys, they haven't watched it. Tiz TV, thoughts on me taking JMO and Sky back to back in a rookie draft at the 4 and 5 over Walker and Wilson, getting Brees as well, and have 6 2023 first, so I'll be able to get more RBs next year. I'm okay with that. If you have 6 2023 first, I think why not take the chance, especially if you already have Brees, so you have the number 1 running back in the draft. And depending on how you view them, or whether you view them in talent or the landing spot, I think it's okay. I think Jameson and Sky Moore is great with Brees with the 6 picks later on, so I would definitely be doing that. And I have and I have EJM. Don't really want 3 Jets. Elijah Moore, I'm assuming. That's everything. So you don't want 3 Jets, right? Okay. Bo Melton. I'm gonna take Diami here. I think with Sam Howell maybe being the starter in the near future, you just never know. They had a connection back in the day.
Not bad. Last round here.
A wide receivers a week. I guess the question is, do you think the 105 sky's a reach? Chiefs fan. I personally don't think so. Says, I'm pretty sure you support us. I'm pretty sure you can check out our rankings if you like, but I can tell you, I'm actually gonna get, I can't believe, I'm just gonna get Zach Moss here. Just lock up the whole Buffalo Bill backfield now. Sky Moore. Let's see. I'll tell you who I have right now, if that makes you feel any better, because I know, like I said, I'm pretty sure you do support us. So we can kind of talk it out right now. For me, I'm happy to take Sky Moore. Obviously, if I'm assuming Garrett Wilson, Traylon, Drake London's are all off the board, and then there's Chris Olave and then Sky Moore for me. So I actually have Sky Moore over Jameson just based on the landing spot and what I believe he can do there. So Jameson is definitely better as a talent, but I feel more secure in the landing spot. So I'm happy for you to take Sky Moore and Jameson. I'm happy for you to take Drake London and Sky Moore, even if you're a Chiefs fan. I like that as well. Any of these, I don't think there's a wrong answer there at the 4 and 5 spot. Just really depend on who you believe in. And I believe in Patrick Mahomes over Jared Goff or whoever is going to be the quarterback in Detroit moving forward at this very moment. I can tell you that. Same thing with Chris Olave. I feel a lot more comfortable taking, well, even though I have Chris Olave above Sky Moore, but just with the quarterback play in general, I feel a lot more confident in Sky Moore. But I think I like Chris Olave as a talent overall, no matter the landing place. I gotta go to sleep. Thanks for the draft. All love, Trippy Danny. Is this redraft or Dynasty? This is a redraft, man.
This is Dynasty. What's wrong with this guy?
This is Dynasty. I'm fatigued.
This is a Dynasty league.
It'll be Sky Moore, J-Mo over Winston. Love the talent, but I also have Brees and Elijah Moore. Yeah, it's okay. Like, if you don't want to stack up on the Jets, that's definitely that definitely makes sense. So don't even worry about Garrett Wilson.
All right, this is Mr. Irrelevant here. Back in 82.
Back in 82, make the best pick you can possibly do. Make a funny ass pick right now, please.
Or take someone that you see with upside.
No, just don't. Now, all love, Aaron. Today was fun. Happy with my team. Same as well. It's all love, Danny. Make it not count. Actually, though, make it not count. Do you open up your trade window back in 82? Imagine if he actually does. That'd be so funny. Just so he can get extra time. There it is. There it is.
Harrison Bryant. So that is the draft, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, by the way, huge shout out to Devon Roberts. I don't know if you're in the chat right now, but you just signed up to Patreon.
Oh, man, that's awesome. I didn't even see that.
Which means that once we get your deposit, there will be one spot left in our most recent startup draft, which is the golf league. So
the golf league, yeah. So
we'll send you a message here. But thanks so much for signing up.
This is awesome.
Yeah, like Daniel said, 1 day, 20 hours, 34 minutes to the Delta draft. The deposit is $25. You'll get that back if you stay the minimum of 4 years. We really want people who join our Dynasty Leagues to be committed long term. Make sure you do read through the tiers before you sign up, because a lot of questions that you might have will be answered. Feel free to message us with any questions that you guys might have as well. Huge shout out to everyone who signed up to Patreon. A huge shout out to everyone who became a YouTube member today. Let me just go back and look at who that was again. So a big shout out to Daniel, to John, to Drusif, to Josh, and Dak. Really appreciate you guys for becoming members here on the channel. We probably should have done this YouTube membership a long time ago. It's pretty cool. But guys, thanks so much for hanging out. That is what a 24-round draft, real draft, looks like. The board looks crazy.
Yeah, man.
But I'm excited that I got a quarterback here at the 8 spot, and I'm really happy with the team that I built personally. We'll see how it pans out long term. Yeah. And we will see you guys tomorrow for some more mock drafts, some more content coming out. Danny says, yo, Badaki, what jersey is that? Saquon, isn't it?
I gotta say jersey, brother.
Yeah.
I gotta say in a Eli Manning jersey, because I'm a Giants fan. Tiz, how much is this deposit? It's $25.
Already said that if you were listening.
Oh yeah, now you know how it feels.
Yeah, classic. You do all the time. MPs, that's one last time. Russell Wilson. Yeah, guys.
All love, Jasmine. Appreciate you.
Huge love. All right, guys. We will see you soon. Tomorrow we got more live streams. So see you then. Have a good rest of your night.